me get this all set up real quick here. We're just about ready to get on the roll. Major 2 for CSA. Oh, big day, big day. Let me get my stream set up real quick here.
Hey,
Oh,
homie.
yo, what's going on?
I figured I'd let you know.
What's going
If
on?
we have to forfeit this first game because they moved our times up 30 minutes, I'm gonna be pissed at the fucking staff.
Wait, who moved it up? Wait,
So we were supposed to play at 7:30 and 8. Come
okay.
to find out, at 5:46, we're supposed to play at 7 and 8.
Oh, hell
They
no.
fucked up the sheets. So Tux is on his
Oh,
way home right now. And I've already told Wi-Fi, if we have
yeah.
to forfeit this fucking game, I'm raising hell. So I'm letting you know before this shit happens if it does.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything I can personally do, but I'll keep that on the radar. It's not your fault then.
I mean, it's against it's against Toronto the first game. That
Okay.
game really doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
I want my get back.
Yeah, I agree. Listen, hopefully, we get our game. We'll see what happens. I'll just keep me posted.
I've been talking. Yeah, I've been talking with Wi-Fi the whole time. I'm just
Okay,
letting you
okay.
know before some shit happens.
Gotcha. Thanks for letting me know.
No problem, brother.
That's a situation and a half. I feel bad for them. They like didn't find out until I guess just now. I mean, that is absolutely brutal. I don't know if plans changed or what, but something went down. I'm gonna try getting my stream out there and changing the title before we get fully on a roll. MCS, the fuck is this? No, don't worry, Crabbound. I'm changing my thing right now. Ben just invited me. I am just slow. CSA. I have to change my title. Major 2. I don't know if I gotta add anything else. CSA Major 2. Yeah. Denver Shred Team Stream, I guess. Fire. I don't even know who we're playing. Turn on all the nice settings. 1-0. They're already going. We got a dub already. I don't even know who we're playing against. Let's find out. Hopefully I didn't lag them. Grand Forks Spartans. I think I might have spelled something wrong, but it's okay. I'll figure it out. No, I think everything looks right. I think that looks right. I'm like rushing everything as quick as I can. I was a little bit late, clearly. But we're already going here. Denver Shred have already got themselves a lead. About to make it 2-0. Absolutely fantastic. Major 2. You know, this is pretty much the last chance teams got to make that last little, get those last few points they need. Let me see if I can update the barrel here. 1. I think that looks good. I think that looks good. I'm trying to find my OBS. It is actually gone. There it is. I think everything looks good. I don't have the logos for some reason. My folder was like corrupted. I think it's when I think I might have absolutely overwritten the file, but it's okay. They're on the roll here. And all Denver should really got to do here is hold on these last couple seconds. And it looks like they've just about secured it. Game 2. Denver Shred on their way for a hot sweep. Wait a minute, maybe getting ourselves one more. Oh my goodness, what a save. Ball will find its way to the ground, and Denver Shred will secure a 2-0 lead, but oh my. Hot start from the boys. Long day of Rocket League ahead of us here. And that is the absolute perfect way to start your day off. I'm assuming they were talking about last game. Holy goat status from the boys. I don't know. I'm trying to pull up maybe a second. Yeah, my boys are absolutely disgusting. They're absolutely frying. They won the first one 3-1, I think they said just there. Holy goats. And now we're looking to close this one out in 3. Be absolutely ecstatic if we could do that. Let me see if I can send my link everywhere for the boys. For the one time. Here, I got the copy paste. Let me put this into homies and type this in. CSA Major 2. MCS. Also put it in here. There we go. Boom. Got it everywhere. Hooray! Walk in. Jose, actually, biggest fan ever. Responded to my message. I didn't even ping to him. Thank you, Jose. Minute down from this game. Denver shred. Doing some good defense here. Trying to break out now. Ripping this one far. Short has to jump up early. And I honestly would not be surprised if this was the only team in all of CSA that had no changes. Denver shred. I mean, this team has stuck through it. Just, you know, they've been fighting for so long. It's got to be one of the most chem teams. I think there's a couple teams here and there that have not made some changes, but this is one of them. If I had to guess, it has to be less than 5 teams. I know this is my only team that I have made absolutely 0 changes to. So it's kind of cool to see they've stuck it out the entire season together, and really no issues. Such a high ceiling team. Storm chasing this one down, looking for a low 50, but it kind of goes flying. Jester's going to be there. Chase after this with 60 boost in his tank, but he does get demoed for his trouble. Short, not the touch he was looking for. Kaiser's going to have to follow it up. Heavy touch to the corner. Short chasing after it. Pre-flip goes missing. Ben slows the play down. Getting one safe touch over to the corner, looking for maybe a rip. DM closes the space. This is a huge 50-50 down. Tough read. Ben has one. It's awkward in the center. The shot comes through. Kaiser has the save. Chester looking to bring this one to the sidewall. Heavy touch. Can't get away with more than just a skim. Chester's up early to relieve some pressure. Chasing after it again. Good touch for DM, but Bramsy's able to get a piece of it. Chester just barely goes missing. Almost a highlight play. Bennis, third man, goes diving. Bram's able to get back, but his shot does come through, and they're going to get punished. Denver shred. I think potentially at their first time in the series that they're actually trailing. Great shot comes through. Need a response for the Denver shred. Huge kickoff win, even securing the boost. 50-50 comes through. It's ended up near Jester. Jester taking it to the sidewall. Can't quite get the touch he was looking for. It might just end up in the net. Off the post. The shot comes through. It's so wide. Jester up awkward. The shot will come through. Kaiser slots it. I think it might be a bad luck charm. It was just too awkward for the defenders. They honestly should have scored a while ago. They finally put in a shot that was good enough to make it past. Couple 50s coming out on the kickoff. Back pass now. Jester taking a 50. Ends up on Short's hood. And that's going to be a dunk netward. Luckily off target. Bram patrolling this ball down. Gets a massive demo. Benstorm now looking for a 50. It's a big one out center. Slowing down the pace of the game. Ben just takes a shot. DM. Good save. Passing it out to a teammate as well. It's an awkward ball for Short. Gets one touch, but it's going to find its way over to Ben. Couple of demos come through. Their last player diving does get a good clear. Bram makes a touch out to the midfield. It comes back, and oh my goodness, that's a pinch! It's finding its way all the way back to the back of the net, and Bram runs ahead against the demo. I'm not sure if the defender had any chance to save that, but that's a pretty funny finish. Bram stacking on the demo. See, I think he might have been able to save that. Funny demo right there. To keep Denver Shred in this, there's still a pulse, cutting the lead in half now. That's a high bounce. Denver Shred going to be playing some defense here. Good touch for Ben. It's still a high ball, a little dangerous. Kai just throws it up. DM rips it to the corner. Bram is there. A little bit of a double to put that one skyward. Short gets one touch towards the center of the box, but good defense continues for the Denver Shred. DM and Bramsey collide, results in the ball flying into the midfield. A shot comes through, but it's just missing. Ben's able to get the clear, but the pressure continues. Another shot. Bram, another clear. One more out center. DM is going to be there to respond, but it's only make its way past to Jester. Jester, midfield pass to Ben. Ben does go missing. Luckily, it doubles as a fake and gives the rest of Denver Shred time to get back. Ben Storm goes missing. Bram does get the touch. DM fires one mid. Jester gets a heavy touch to the side wall. Is anyone there to respond? It's Kaiser. Kaiser to the back wall. A shot all the way down. It's actually going to go all the way. Oh my goodness. What looks like a terrible position for the Denver Shred. A miss comes through and it just fires. Bramsey from end to end, coast to coast. Now post to post. That one's going to be put home. My goodness. Looked like an absolute desperate situation. Now we have overtime. Looking to close this one out in 3. Denver Shred already conceding more goals this game than they have the rest of the series. They got to figure out something before this. Grand Forks Spartans teams figure something out. Kaiser and DM having a little bit of a colliding opinions at the corner. Shot comes through. Short's there to block it out. Big 50 comes out of the corner. Ben is there to rip it back in. DM gets the save. Short's there to close the space, but both go missing. Kaiser with a low boost sends it up for Short. But once again, all three players have absolutely no boost. Short does secure the corner, but on the wrong side of the ball has to try cutting it midfield. Demo comes through. Ben closes the space. 50-50 potentially off the post. A shot, maybe. Denver Shred's goal was open temporarily, but no shot came. Bramsey taking a 50, even getting the dunk. DM able to close the space and maybe looking for a pass. Can't find it. Ben now all over this ball like a dog. That ball is high. Chester does get a good touch, and Bramsey's staking out near the back post. Looking for his time to strike, and strike he does, taking out a couple of players. Ben Storm now with full boost. That's a dangerous sight. Short gets bumped off, and Kaiser's closing the space. Shot comes through. This one's ripping to the sidewall. DM now looking for a pass. Short is up. Looking for a shot. He can't find it, and Bram clears. Another shot coming through. It's on net, but Kaiser's able to get the save, but it's not a good one. And Chester has the follow-up to close this one out. 3-0 for the Denver Shred. Clean sweep. Just 90 seconds into overtime. This is a game that they were trailing by 2, but 3 straight goals will give Denver Shred a Game 3 win. 6 demos from Bram. Absolute monster. Love that out of him. Grand Forks Spartans, GG's. But we're going to be heading on to the next round. Do you guys play more? I don't know where our professional team is. Okay, I don't even see the professional team in there right now. I don't know where everyone is. When do you guys play? Question mark. Are they on right now? I don't even know. I don't even know when our pro team's gonna play, if they're gonna play. Um, I don't really know what to say. I'm trying to look at where's the schedule at. Here, let me pull up my Twitch chat. Sorry, I just closed it temporarily. Okay, I got it up now. Put this in the top corner. Let me pull up the schedule. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really don't really know where my team is. I think they play right now. Let's say someone got that first match rescheduled, but I don't know how you could reschedule it other than like maybe before. I would be surprised if they did that. Um, what did I do? Let me look at this. Professional Major 1. There was a problem. Please contact the spreadsheet owner to remove protection if you need to edit. See, I don't need to edit it. I just need to look. No. All right, let's just go to the announcements page in CSA. I know they have the whole thing in there somewhere. I want to have it pulled up on a sheet. It's okay though. Um, Professional 7:30. Yeah, supposed to have our game here. I guess we're a little early. They could be getting on now. Um, if they aren't playing by the time the novice game starts, I guess novice just will get another game, or maybe we can go and check out an academy. That's actually probably what I'll do. Um, yeah, if our pro team doesn't get on, I'll check out academy. I think they just started playing. I wonder if they're in a game right now. I wonder if I can see them on my friends list here. Eholt. They're kind of losing badly right now. I'm not surprised. They thought what is it? They thought the matches were starting in 30 minutes, basically now. 30 minutes after the time that they actually were. So they're basically cold starting the PC and getting on. Literally no warm up. I feel kind of bad for them. Also, Hunter is a new addition to the team. We were allowed a last second pickup because unfortunately the player that we picked up in the previous week didn't know any English. So the language barrier on the team was a little brutal. Um, but because they're already playing and I don't see our pro team here, I'm just gonna hop in and watch another novice game. Um, that's cool with me. Akron Kings here. Chicken. Oh, that's my goat chicken right there. Let me fix the overlay here. Reset score. Akron Kings. Then we're ready to go now. Check my OBOs to make sure that looks right. It looks pretty good. Except they're on the opposite teams. Let me flip that. Oh my. Good catch. Good catch. Off to the races here. This should be a good match. Akron Kings. I actually do really rate this team. I think Gerg, Ab, and Chicken are just a solid 3 players. That's what you really need. A fake comes through. Gerg's going to get the first goal. But really got to look at this fake here in the midfield. I don't know exactly who did that. I think it might have been Chicken. Just fired one close to him. It's going to work out. Looking to get ourselves back in this game. Gerg, oh my goodness, almost peeking. Can't quite find it. Chicken trying to keep on the pressure. Benstorm just rips one wide. Gerg. Back wall. Flicking that out. Looking for maybe a 50-50 with Bramsey. Finds it. Ben collecting the boost and getting a 50. Ab is continuing the pressure. Shot close post does go missing. That clear comes through. Ab and Gerg trying to combine as one, but Gerg's actually going to leave it. Ab just fires at mid. Chicken is there. Not the touch he was looking for. It's going to clear itself. With Gerg able to throw this one back in. A shot comes through close post. Jester gets the save. Multiple players have to dodge a demo, and Chicken just brings this one back. They're up one. AKR Kings don't really got to do much with the ball. Just got to control it. Gerg dribbling this one down. Brams gets a touch. Fighting for the corner boost to secure it. Jester rips this one to the corner. Going to be really tough for the defense to defend. Can't quite find it. Jester now turning on a diamond. The team bump comes through. Jester just walks the dog. And it's an open net. What happened? Ab and Chicken just absolutely annihilates him, and Gerg can't get back. Might have had a Mafia secret operative on the other team right there, and Denver Shred will absolutely lick their fingers as they let that goal go in. Finger looking good. Doesn't know about XFC. And oh no, this one's going into the center of the field. Oh no, what happened here? Abspector's going to capitalize, but the ball just didn't quite fly off. Chicken's challenge was just very solid. Bram just too awkward. Expected the ball to come one way, then it comes shooting out the other. Good play. AKR Kings are definitely a solid team. Denver Shred need to hold on here. Even securing every single boost off this kickoff is going to be tough to deal with, but Bramsey's on the front post. Clearing it out now, looking for a counterattack. Diving into the corner, looking for a center ball. It flies in, but no one's there. Chicken now gets a clear. Met by Jester. Looked like a pass. It intended to be a pass, but no one was really there. Chicken looking for a peek. Can't quite find it. Just secure the corner boost. Shot comes through. It's dangerous. A clear comes out. Gerg just rips it to the corner. Chicken playing safe in goal while Gerg flies high, flips it out. Jester's there. Gets the bump, but no touch. Chicken fires it off the backboard, and a shot comes through. Is saved away. Jester, heavy touch. It's going to find its way into the midfield. Ben closes the space quickly. Heavy bounce. Demo comes through. Gerg was not expecting that. Now a little bit awkward. Does manage to get a dribble out. Ab. Heavy touch, but Bram can follow. Now chasing underneath the ball and looking for a shot. He finds it. Dunk is there. It's on the goal line. It'll find its way in. Excellent play from Bramsey. My goat, Bram. Great dunk. Chicken just kind of gets owned. Gerg not ready. Ab not ready. Chicken throws in the whoops. He know he messed up. Lots of time here. Almost a peep clock moment. Gerg now, low boost, but can at least pressure. Jester gets him huge clear down. Chicken has to respond. Just bangs it in. It's going to be an awkward ball for all parties considered. Bram gets time and space. Chips it to the midfield. Ben running ahead for a demo. So used to seeing that position the other way around, to be honest. I absolutely love to see it. Chicken just kind of throws it into the corner, and it's just a bouncing ball. This was a decent pass mid, but no one's there. Bram takes a shot. Gerg has to make a good save, and he does well to save some boost for the follow-up. Even takes a shot or maybe a pass. Ben's going to be there for the save. Gerg securing the corner boost now. Looking for a dunk. Can't quite find it. Bram with low. Gets at least a bump. Both parties go missing. Ben was ready. Gerg gets a touch. Chicken's diving. Jester's looking for the 50. Finds it. Bram awkward, but able to get a touch. Chicken cutting the play, but what a touch that was. It's into the midfield. Bram looking to make a pass. Gerg is there, now dribbling it down. Jester has to recover quickly. He does well. 50-50. Chicken, midfield pass, but Ben is there to cut it down. Just under a minute left, and a low 50's found. This one's going to find its way flying all the way across the field. Gerg putting his body behind it, looking for a pinch. He finds it, but it's just going to make its way center. Chicken diving, gets a touch. Ab has to follow it up. Heavy touch. Ben can just rip it to the corner. Tough read. Oh my goodness. Ben almost finds it. Gerg able to get the touch. Pinches it down. Jester thinking about it when he can challenge. His ball is very awkward. The ball just kind of finds its way to him. Ab Touches over to Bram. Bram looking for a pass or maybe a shot. Not enough power. This is going to be a tough read, but Jester has it. Big double demo comes through, and another one. It's Ab all alone. He just rips it to the backboard. A miss comes through. A shot comes through just wide. Maybe the follow-up is there. It is. Gerg, with only 8 seconds left on the clock, puts it home. A bit of panicky defense gives Gerg an opening. With only 8 seconds left on the clock, Denver Shred might lose their first game of the night. This ball redirected off. Ben has to try making a play, but as he's demoed and as the ball is just killed in the corner, Akron Kings will be taking game one. Well played to the Akron Kings. Shout out Gerg. Put in some good work right there and calmly put that last goal in. Looking forward to see how the play continues. Let me see if I don't know if the back post is doing a thing right now. Let me take a peek real quick. Looking away for just a moment. Oh my goodness, it's off the post. I just saw that. Goodness. Not entirely sure anything's going on. No, there's nothing. I think just Team Street. Oh, there is. I think they're live. Wait, hold on. Nope, they're offline. I just got trolled like 10 times. All good. We're going to keep it running here. Chicken puts one up. Awkward ball to play with. Jester closing the space. Denver Shred really need a game right here. Don't want to go down 2 in a best of 5. It basically, it's really just a lights out series from that on out. You got to basically play perfect. And with how the games have been going, they've been pretty messy. You want to be the ones just being scrappy enough. Gerg's going to get a shot off. Really tough ball to work with. And Bramsey tried. He kept it close for all means necessary. Gerg just found that shot perfectly placed. Putting the Akron Kings up 1. Denver Shred looking to respond now. It could all start here. Bram chasing after the ball, but with low boost. Looking for one touch. Finds it. Goes mid. Chicken's up early. Heavy touch to the corner. Jester gets a bang. Gerg will be there waiting. 50-50 to the sidewall. Shot comes through just barely wide. Chicken chasing after this one. Does miss out on that corner boost. And as that one's lobbed towards net, it's a bit scary, but nothing they can't work with. Ab just trying to escort the ball out. Chicken rips it to the sidewall, giving Denver Shred maybe a chance to shoot. Can't quite. Ab misses out on the boost. Bramsey steals it. Good double out mid. Shot comes through just wide. Denver Shred are getting their chances. Keeping the pressure on. Chicken tries clearing it out, but can't quite. Bramsey looking for the top of the net. Chicken is awkward. Finds himself a 50-50, looking for a clear now. Ben's already up. Timely clears it. No 50 is found. In fact, Ab is clearing it up to Chicken, who takes a shot. It's just wide. Gerg for cleanup. Pops it over the last defender. Chester scrambles back. No 50 is found, but Ben on the backboard able to clear it out temporarily. Chicken keeping the pressure on. It's a high bounce. He has it. Looking for a flip reset. The clear is not found. Even a demo is now found. It's going to put Denver Shred in even more of an awkward position. Chicken just keeping on the pressure. Good 50 mid, but no one's really there. Looking for a 50. Bramsey secures the corner now. Gerg Fires this one towards net. It's a little bit slow, but the panicking defense almost puts Denver Shred in a bad position, able to stay calm enough and clear it out, even securing the mid boost in the corner. Ben puts it over for Bram. Bram 50s it. A player running ahead. Chicken barely gets in the way of the shot. Misses the follow-up. Does get a little pinch out, but Jester's there waiting. Chicken just takes one to the corner. Gerg being patient, but Ab, back post, can't quite find that touch as this play just goes back and forth across the box. Gerg shutting the play down early, looking for the follow-up, can't quite find it. Jester goes missing because of it. Ab trying to find a 50. Gets it center, but no one's there. Bram chasing it down. Chicken clears it out. Ben trying to control it. Gets a heavy touch. Gerg now on the other end, looking like a bulldoze. Shot comes through. Is saved away. Chicken firing this one to the corner. Backflip. The shot is on. Gerg makes it 2. It's been these panicky moments in defense that have been the difference. I really don't think the offense has had much of a different. I think these two teams' offense has been pretty similar. But so far, the Akron Kings have just been a little bit less shaky and just getting the heavy touches when they needed to and the light touches when they need to for the most part. Bramsey, awkward touch to the sidewall, maybe giving an open net. Chester able to shut down that play. Low boost for the Denver Shred, but a shot still found. Cutting this lead in half, and we've been in this position before as a Denver Shred. Absolutely no boost for Bramsey and Jester, but a great passing play. 2-1, but with only 34 seconds left. There is still a lot of hill left to climb for the Shred. Jester taking a shot from the midfield. Multiple players committing. Burning through a lot of boost, but securing the corner. Misses the bump. Ben slots it, just barely out, but the own goal. Kirk now shooting 3 for 3, I believe. Once on his own net. But a bit unfortunate that he just was right there, but the Denver Shred have completed the comeback with time to spare. Even maybe getting the first chance of this. Oh my goodness, this actually might be it. Ben just barely misses out on the dunk. Good enough clear. Miss comes through. This one's going to be hit over to the sidewall. Jester looking to maybe turn it into offense. Oh no, it's completely open, but no one's there for the shot. We have overtime. Big kickoff. Gerg with the shot's not in. Good touch out. Much needed clear. Chicken staying composed, just sitting behind the ball, ripping one over the sidewall for Gerg, who has boost. This thing is gluey. Rips it over to the back wall. My goodness, that was control, but it is lost. 50 comes out. It's looking good for Denver Shred, but Gerg finds his way to insert himself in the play. It's shot on and even secured by Ben. Oh my goodness, what a play. The passing plays for the Denver Shred have come through in game 2. Just fires one on. I think that might have been good, but not wanting to leave it up to chance. Ben just doinks it in. Great play to get the Denver Shred back in this. 1-1. I think that was honestly a must-win game for the Denver Shred. And they locked in. Looked a little nervous at the start of that game. A couple backflips, shaky defense, panicking a little bit. But I think they've settled in now. Their touches started to be a lot more precise. And just playing as a team. Hoping to see that for the rest of the series. Of course, I'm biased, people. Of course I am. But I do love the Akron Kings. All the people on that team are homies. Hope both these teams do well. Ben taking this one low. Really solid 50. Chester shaking off a bump to get this touch and going high now. Midfield pass comes through. It is shut down this time, but the pressure is still building. Ab goes missing. The net is temporarily open. The shot comes through. Gerg gets there. Bram calling off Jester, ripping it to the sidewall, but Gerg actually is already one step ahead and sees that. A heavy clear comes through. Bram just ripping one out, making the defense as awkward as possible. Ben gets a free chance to shoot. It's a perfect shot, top right. Oh my goodness. Chicken just can't get the clear he wanted. It ends up right in midfield. Perfect ball to shoot. And the defense just has to be better for the Akron Kings. Poor play all around. Ab is just so awkward. It's in front of the net. Can someone shoot it? Gerg holding the line. This one's put back mid. Gerg has absolutely no boost. The net just seems to be becoming more and more open as the Denver Shred puts on the gas. Bramsey can't quite get that one center. Ab clears it out. Doubles come through. Jester slows the play down, looking for a low shot. Finds it. Chicken with a good save. Now bringing it to the side wall. Chester can't quite find a way to shoot this. Misses the corner boost. Chicken now can maybe take control of this. It's a heavy ball, and all of his boost is gone now. Chester just ripping it mid. Bram takes a shot, but it is a little bit wide, able to keep the pressure on. Gerg having absolutely no boost to his name, looking for a 50 now. Chicken clears it out. Ben to the backboard. Ab, so awkward, does get the touch. Chester rips it. It's going around. Oh, my goodness. Ben can't put it home. Maybe respected the defense a little bit too much. That one's going across the box. Just barely over. 2 minutes into this game, and we've really just seen nothing but Denver Shred offense so far. Been a masterclass. Now Ben taking it high. Multiple players pre-jumping. Now Gerg's in a tough spot. Misses the back wall clear, and a bump comes through. Chester takes the shot. And oh my goodness, the Denver Shred are assaulting that top right corner right now. Chicken pre-flips, can't make the touch, and Jester doesn't care if there's a car there or not. Rips it top corner. My goodness, what a play. 2 minutes down from this game, and we have seriously seen nothing but Denver Shred offense. Ab trying to turn the tides, at least gets something on net, but a counterattack immediately is there, and Chicken just flat out own goals. Gerg completely had it. Man, that is a pretty bad own goal, if I'm honest. Kirk he just had it. He just had it. That is a shocking own goal to make it 3. Akron Kings need to like find some sort of stable ground and soon. Stop the bleeding or something. Ben keeping this ball close. If anything, the Denver Shred want to open up that wound more. This one's going to be firing back towards the Denver Shred corner. It's a decently safe ball. Ben recognizes that and just clears it out. Just some open space where he can get some boost and follow up the play. Gets a heavy touch to the corner. No bump is found. Ab's trying to now make this play his own. Can't quite. Bram with the big clear. Gerg has to respond. He does. Chester fires it high. Now Gerg with another clear. And Chicken's trying to make a highlight play. Ab is going to be there. Gerg takes a shot. Chester's better to it. Chicken, nice control touch. Even takes a good 50. But with no boost in his podcast, it's resolved for a... Oh my goodness, what a pass that was. Ab even got a decent shot, but Bram just followed it the whole way. Gerg rips it to the corner. Ben is up early, gets it one out play. Giving Bram a little bit of space, takes a 50. Gerg is just there so quickly to shut that play down, but that solo play is just going to meet its end with Jester. Jester shutting that play down. A shot comes through, but no bump is there. Bram clears it wide. Finally, Akron Kings with some extended pressure, but with only a couple good looks at net, and now this ball's cleared away. Shot just barely missed, but Jester keeping the pressure on. It's been the right side of the goal every single time. Ben running ahead, trying to get the demo, but just it doesn't even matter. That right side of the net was open the whole time. Denver Shred making it 4 now. Ever since Akron Kings lost that lead, they have not looked the same. Really need some stable ground to stand on, desperately. Everything is falling apart. Their whole world is falling apart right now. They need something to reel them back in. Chester just trying to waste out the rest of this clock. Minute left, trying to stabilize. No shots found. Maybe a pass for Gerg. Gerg does put one sort of dangerously to the middle of the box, but no one's there to follow. This one's cleared away to some open space for Ben. Ben, not the touch he was looking for, if any. Chester will say, I got it, take it away. Now to the backboard, a clear comes through. Ab Following after, but Ben's already got the touch. Looking for a crazy read. That bounce was absolutely evil. Chicken, good save. Now maybe a counterattack. 50-50 is found. Gerg with the flick. It is into the middle. Oh my goodness, what a play. Chicken and Gerg. Great play from Gerg. Outplaying every single player on the defense. Chicken's there to slot it. And that might be something for the Akron Kings to build off of. I don't think winning this game's possible, but looking for the next game. Some sort of passing play and maybe just some confidence. I think that might be a big thing for them right now. What a save that was from Bram. This one's going to be found in the midfield. Ab is playing pretty deep. Chicken cuts. Gerg is pretty close as well, but Chicken's wanting to do it all himself. Rips the ball off and maybe keeps it up. Ben doesn't really care if this is up or not. Looking like he's trying to keep it up. Maybe for one more. They do find it. The ball just ping-ponging off of multiple players, and Chicken puts it home. Oh my goodness, Gerg actually slotted it on top of Chicken. That's pretty funny. It was hard for me to tell. Great play, though. Denver Shred. Taking game 3 confidently. But Akron Kings, have to notice that they did start getting their footing at the end there. Bit more confidence maybe leading into this game 4. Akron Kings would desperately want to push this to a game 5. For my sake and all the Denver Shred fans, try to ward off whatever voodoo they started pulling off at the end of that game. Let's take a look at my server here. Okay. I just got an update from my professional team. 8:30 and 9 EST. I rescheduled 1 to 9, and we already played 1. Okay. I didn't even know you could reschedule these games, but W. Bram. Firing one on net. Can't quite get the shot. Gerg now. Running after this ball. Trying to find some sparks early. Ben does kind of get bumped off by Jester, but he does have the muscle to continue it on. Bram massive 50 comes down. Ab's in an awkward spot here. Looking for the rip. He can't even find the touch. Gerg able to follow it up at the very least. Securing the corner and gets the 50. Gerg is getting so much value. Ab getting a demo. Swiping across. Looking for maybe one more. Clears it into the corner. Ben doesn't panic. Stays composed. Gets the clear. Chicken maybe rushing the touch a little bit. No one's there. Gerg up early. Gets a heavy touch to the side wall. And Ab's already up. Trying to keep this ball close. But it gets away from him. Now Bram's up. One touch mid. Ben with the shot. Just barely shut down. Gerg with the double. Looking to make the finish. But Gerg and Chicken getting each other's way, and the shot's not there. Ab's follow-up isn't any good. A back pass comes through to give Gerg another chance. Denver Shred. Maybe living off a little bit of a miracle that they messed with each other. And hopefully that doesn't affect them mentally. Jester up early, but can't quite get the touch. Chicken almost gets the double, but it is at least going to fly across the box where Ab is there waiting. Great follow-up from him, just lurking in the corner. Recognizes that it might have a chance to come over here, and it does. Slots that one. Great play. Chicken putting in some heavy lifting right there to get that one center, but can't get comfortable with a 1-goal lead. Ab now chasing after, just rips it to the corner. Bram clears it out. Gerg is already there waiting. Jester pre-jumping, just plays the ball, gets the touch. Chicken with the shot, no follow-up. Benstorm now, he's demoed off this ball. Ab just puts it to the corner. Bram already there with the clear, now following after it as well. Lots of boost to play with, fakes the high touch, passes it low. Ben with the slot just barely saved away. Jester fires it back mid, can't quite get that one. And as this ball fires its way all the way across the entire length of field, it's going to be 2-0 for the Akron Kings. Great shot from Ab, just all the way from his corner, just rips it wide, and there's absolutely nothing Ben can do to get back to that one once that shot was put on with some pace. Halfway through this game, Denver Shred Still held scoreless. Gerg now. Big musty flick over. And now multiple players kind of hopping on top of each other. Jester has to make a save and does. Chicken taps it to the corner looking for one more. Rips it. Ab with the follow-up. Just back to the corner. Gerg. Control. Looking for maybe a shot here. Can't find it. Chester just rips it to the sidewall. Chicken's awkward. And Ben already up to get the shot. Ab is able to get the save. Chester back pass. Bramsey with the shot. Slotted well, but two defenders there. He's able to save it. This one's going to be finding its way center. But Jester's already there with a hand up. Ben getting another shot from far range. But so far, all of the Denver Shreds offense has been basically taken from the halfway point. Having a really hard time taking that step forward and getting out of their half right now. Ram clearing out. Chester looking for a 50, finds it. Kirk does well. Chicken now keeping it in play. It's going to be fired across the box. A shot is found. And we have been in this position so many times for the Denver Shred that the Akron Kings have got to be nervous at this point. Half of that lead has been cut down, and there's still over a minute on the clock. Luckily for the Akron Kings, they're able to clean it up off a kickoff to find that 2-goal lead. Might have opened my mouth up a bit too early, and Bramsey messed up his kickoff. Happens to everybody, even at the highest level. This one's a bit better for the Denver Shred. Chester flicks it early. Ab trying to get it part of it, but Chicken already diving. Trying to let my superstar team that we might be a little late for him because this one might be going to 5. Denver Shred still have time to clean this one up. In fact, that's a good way to start. Chicken, great save. And there was no follow-up. Gerg ripping this one down. Infield pass comes through. Denver Shred need a response. Chester rips one towards net. Chicken's better to it. Demo comes through. But Chicken, although having no boost, is able to just ride this one all out. Ben hugging the ball close. Trying his best to just smother the ball. Gerg doing well. This ball is just right in front of the Denver Shred box, and multiple misses come through. Chester, through all the chaos, maybe finding just a moment to break free. Gerg able to read the play all the way through, and the last few seconds will wind down as we find ourselves in Game 5. Akron Kings with a really solid response. They needed this. Keeping themselves alive, keeping themselves afloat. Here we go. Gerg's going to be the first player to have possession in this Game 5. Dribbling this one out. Still got about a half a tank. Rips it to the corner. Ben's already there to clear it out. Chester with a response on the sidewall. He's a little bit over the ball, but have pressured, able to make a touch. Gerg chasing after. Bram with a heavy touch to the corner. Redirect mid. Chester's already up. Fakes it. Bram trying to circle his way around for a shot. It's just going to have to double as a pass. Gerg running down the other end of the field. Gets maybe a free net to shoot on. Chips it high. Now the follow-up pass, and Chicken's diving. Saved away. Ben finding his opportunity to go. It's a dangerous ball mid. Bram able to clear it. Another shot comes through. It's wide. The double's there, but it's just awkward. Gerg can't really take a shot, but the follow-up is going to be there for Ab. Minute in, and it's been nothing for pressure for the Akron Kings. Brutal start for the Denver Shred. but there's still time. Get me off this camera, please. Thank you, thank you. Ab trying to center this ball. Denver Shred keeps it at bay. Gerg up early. Shot comes through. Bram gets the save. Chicken, low 50. Chester finds a time to chow, and a back pass comes through. Maybe a bit eager to get that off. Gerg pitches it the wrong way, but Ab is already ready. 50 to midfield. Free shot, but Chicken cuts it down. Ben gets a really solid touch. It's finding a way center, but just can't quite. Bram shutting the play down. Jester now. High flying. Gerg gets a heavy clear. Shot comes through, and the placement on the shot is just perfect. Denver Shred's shooting today has been absolutely fantastic when they are playing offense. It's getting on offense, which has been the problem. Great shot from Ben Storm. Just rips it top left. Absolutely no chance the defense can save that. And it's a good thing, in my opinion, finding that goal early. Ben, instead of ripping the shot early, keeps it close. 50-50's found. Keep it on the pressure. Gerg has to make a crucial save. Jester's all over this ball. Bump comes through on the goal line, and Gerg has to make another diving save. Pressure hopefully still continuing here into the midfield. Jester rips it off the corner. It's dangerous. Multiple players have to commit. Jester, midfield pass. Gerg slowing the place down. Realizes he has a little bit of space. Bram, 50-50. It's netward. It's actually going to find its way all the way in. Sorry, I'm looking at something else. And that ball just floats in. Game 5. Jester, heavy touch mid. Chicken takes a shot. Heavy ball. Ben Storm slowing the play down. Ceiling pinch comes through. It's towards net. Center now. Bramsey takes this ball. Maybe a chance to double. Not quite able. Ben Storm with the outplay looking for a shot. Fakes it. Jester can't quite get around it either. Chicken and Gerg colliding. Able to get the clear out. And with Gerg diving after this ball, Chicken maybe oversteps his bound, leaving Ab alone on defense. It's an easy save. Clears it. Great demo from Chicken. Midfield pass comes through. Ben is trying to close the space, but can't quite. Bram. Pass mid. Ben Storm looking for the shot. It's placed perfectly. And this is what I've been talking about. Denver Shred. Just perfect shooting today. Ben Storm. Great play. Trying to secure the corner boost. Jester does well. Ben Storm even getting a chance to shoot. Oh my goodness, this is a nice play. Can Ben Storm double it? Oh my goodness, it's off the backboard. Almost a highlight play for Ben. Bramsey takes the 50. Chicken gets a huge bump. Bram's just sitting behind it, but Ben can call him off. Low boost to his name. It's going to be towards the sidewall. It is still centered. Chicken's awkward, deciding to fire now. Jester keeping the pressure on. It's very awkward. Gerg was able to temporarily get the clear. Ben chips it up, but Gerg better to it. Looking for maybe a way to center this ball. It's going to be across the box. No one there to shoot. Ab throws it mid again. Jester leaving this one for Ben, but Chicken better to it. Bram takes a controlling touch and maybe another. Ab closing the space. It's a really dangerous 50 towards the box. It's just going to find its way in. Jester too awkward to make the save. That 50 just flies in. Really unfortunate play. Back pass now. Ab, heavy touch. Trying to get a follow-up, but it's going to be towards Jester. Jester rips it high. Ben is already up. Gerg gets the beat. Bram's awkward, looking for a heavy clear. Can't quite find it. Jester has the follow-up. Gerg is just going all the way back. Just playing really deep. All three players, the AKR Kings, have found themselves boost. Chicken with a bit of a heavy touch. Bram able to shut this one down. Just rips it to the corner. Heavy clear again. Jester, midfield pass, but Ben's not ready. In fact, he has to run all the way back to goal. It's a tough save. He makes it. Chicken is up. Heavy touch. Jester there to get a touch, but geez, Gerg's already there. Clear comes through. Has to dodge the demo. Can't. 50-50 now, but Chicken actually does get the outplay. Does get demoed for his troubles. Chester, midfield pass. Bram is going to maybe be there, controlling the ball. In fact, he's driving on it. The game stop comes through. 10 seconds left. This one's put down. Gerg just needs to waste time here. Chester throws it mid. Chicken's awkward. It's going to be maybe open. Ben fires, but it's going to be to the backboard with a 50. Bram keeps it alive. Ab trying his best to put it down, and he will. Akron Kings take it in 5. GG's come through. That was a chance to steal that game away, and Ab took this last game by storm. 3 goals for him, a hat trick. My God. Denver Shred, keep your heads up. Very well played by the Akron Kings right there. My goodness. I will now be leaving. Best of luck. I want to see who they're playing. They are playing Miami. All right. Let me try getting into the next game here. Looking to get in the game here. See what the boys are playing. I don't know why I'm scrolling down to Rage, but I just started. Just gonna invite him to my party, but hopefully he invites me. No! Oh my. Yeah, I gotta figure out the overlay still. I don't even know who we're playing. First game. You play first game. Ho, ho, ho. Looks like my world-class team is getting on. Baltimore. Okay. Let me set that up. Ashes is captain. Fire. I just want to set my overlay. Somebody set Rage as host. Is that good Rage bait? Rage mentioned. Ball to more Boxers, I believe. Is that them? Baltimore Boxers? That sounds cool. Sounds right. Smile. Yeah, that was a good rage bait. Deb. Den. Ball. What? All right. All right, all right. Oh, they're already here. Cool. Let me swap the teams. Bruh. What's so bruh? I guess they're ready to get going already. That's quick. Look at that. Ready to get going here. Oh my goodness, I just look over and Rage is scoring. I can't help but just smile. Happiest man alive as the boys are just scoring. Can't believe it. Denver shred everyone, get your popcorn. It's always going to be so fun watching these guys. I will say, I do really rate this Baltimore team. I think Ashes is super solid. I think Argnor is solid in his own right. And of course, you know, I think Bob is a pretty slept on player. Jay just fires one top pins and good luck saving that shot. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Lemons and Jay just firing one towards the top of the net. I think Ash is technically own goal that, but I mean, it just looks in. What a crazy shot. Absolutely loving that. Bob already up, gets one touch towards mid. Ash is now up for the shot, can't quite find it. Rage 50-50. Lemons in an awkward spot, and that shot's placed well. I think this is the guy you got to be looking out for. I'm pretty sure Ashes is a pretty solid player, if I recall. Um, no actual info on him, but I feel like I remember this guy being really good. I don't remember who was talking about him. Might have been busy. Don't exactly remember who. I remember looking at the spreadsheet a little while ago. I haven't really needed to look at players around this range because I've already got the perfect team, but um, you know, enough glaze. Lemons clears this one over to Jay. Jay just rips it forward. Now chasing after it with a full tank of boost. Looking to center this one. Bob gets faked out. Doomsy Dish is found, and Jay is absolutely already put it on a clinic. Oh my goodness. Just a perfect play. Seriously, I mean, just fakes the pass. Now gets the free Doomsy. Rage is even there to give him a little slap on the ass, but who cares? It's in already. Stop giving me the stupid cinematic clamp before I get mad. All right, lock it in here. Lemons, great demo. I don't even know where the ball is. Jay, he's on it. Heavy touch, gets one over. Ashes does well. Midfield pass is found. Argnor with the shot. Rage has to make a save. Looking for a Psycho. Can't quite find it. Shot put on. Jay with the save. I would not be surprised if this guy had 500 points already. All right, we're closing in on it. So was, oh my, same with Ashes. Sorry, I thought that was interesting. Argnor passes one up for Lemons. Actually, I think that was Jay before he died. Camera work did me dirty as I looked back over. Bob looking for the double. Shut down by Rage. Rage to Jay. Jay back mid. Lemons is there. Looking for a low 50, finds it. Ash just has to scramble as he's last back. Good demo is found. 50-50 comes through, but Lemons is there on the spawn. Jay has to make some crucial play here on defense. Shot is found, saved away. Lemons is not faked. Plays the ball smartly. 50-50 comes through. It's actually found pass. Lemons does well to clear it, but Bob does even better in dunks. Ashes instantly dove on by Lemons. This ball's cleared down. Jay just outplaying the two people flipping on top of him. Even securing the corner boost. This is just a ridiculous ball to read. Good control by Ashes. Rage now. Keeping this ball close. Looking to make a 50. Can't quite. Bob looking to pinch. It's a great pinch at that. Lemons controlling the play. Keeping it close. Rips it out. Bob sends this one high. Jay now. He's a rock star. Keeps it close. Rage flies up. Gets a good beat. Looking for a 50. Low boost to his name. Just running on fumes. This ball's netward. Doesn't go in. Lemons with the clear. Shot is found. Jay's already there. But that 50 is pretty dangerous. But Rage better to it. Able to clear it out. Argdor chasing back. But Lemons is already there. Looking to put this one dangerously towards net. Barely saved away. Lemons still aggressing. Finds one towards Rage. Rage to the ceiling. Fakes the dot. Oh my goodness. Leaves it for Lemons. Oh my goodness. I'm just so convinced that Rage was hitting this until he left it. I think Bob as well, and maybe even Ashes, because all three of them were faked out. Lemons able to get the shot here. 90 seconds left on the clock, just under. And Denver Shred are putting on a display so far. Chase him up, bumps him into the boost. Bob's is definitely going to be licking his lips after that. Ash is looking to close the space and take a shot, but an absolute heater. That was a lawnmower of a shot that was come through. Tearing up the grass. Oh my goodness, double coming through. Jay has to make a quick save. It's an awkward one. Bob gets a shot, and it's a good one. Top left. Defender left a little bit helpless, and Jay's touch was a little bit rushed. Not maybe the one he was looking for, but Rage just can't quite get that save. Still got yourselves a 2-goal lead, so you can't be that mad at yourself. Especially when Jay has been a big part to getting these goals. I think he'll give himself a bye on that one. Midfield pass comes through. Lemons to Jay. Jay to the sidewall. Can't quite find it as Ashes clears it out. This one's going to be sent back mid, and as a defender goes missing, Lemons just doesn't even care. Sees that one coming. Call him a prophet, because he saw the future. Jay, touch forward. Lemons now, staying behind it, looking for a 50, but Ashes actually does well here. Fake comes through. Jay has the beat. Maybe looking for a pass, rips it mid. Oh my goodness. That one's doinked to the corner, but Jay still has control. Pops it past Bob. In fact, Rage just leaves this one. Lemons closing the space. Absolutely massive smile on his face as he gets the fire up flip forward. This one's pinched towards net. Bob is there to intercept. Another 50 comes through. Lemons looking for a close range redirect. Can't quite find it. Argnor goes missing. Ashes is up, but this 50 is just going to find its way all the way to the back of the net. Rage just licking his lips as he puts this one home. All he sees is plus 100 points. This has been an absolute stat pad of a game for the Denver Shred, and I am absolutely not complaining. Bob's going to rip this one down as the last few seconds trickle down. Bob looking for his own backboard. Can't quite find it. Would have been a great own goal, but Jay will be there to secure it. I have to see these points. Oh my gosh. Ashes is on a high ping. He actually might be EU. I'm not entirely sure, but constant 136 is a little bit brutal. At least it's constant, not flying up and down. That's the one good thing about that. But Denver Shred, oh my goodness. These are the boys. I can't help but just smile watching these guys play. Jay dropping a quick little 8-10. You know what's bad when the least amount of points on your team is 564. I mean, that is just ridiculous. Double. We're seeing Lemons, the lowest scoring player, get a double what's it called, cycle. 2 cycles in this game. And he did the quote unquote least work this game. Absolutely ridiculous. Rage also got a double cycle. And surprisingly, Jay only got 1. Pick it up, Jay. All right. Pick it up, man. Only 810 points. Lock in here. Absolutely loving to see it. Big 50 comes through. Statement win for the Denver Shred. Looking to push that one even further. See if I get my OBS up here. Make sure everything looks right. It looks good. Jay, keeping this one interesting. Argnor looking for a crazy pass. It actually was pretty decent, but no one's there. Rage just slowing it down. Looking to take a 50, but Bob challenge as well. This one's shot out. Ashes chasing. Heavy touch. Argnor looking like he's trying to bump his own teammate right there. Lemons takes a 50. This one's going to be put over to Bob. Bob gets a free shot, but it's launched. Argnor even rips it further, and Rage is already there. And guess what? Lemons is as well. Able to put it home for 1. Fantastic play already. Loving what I'm seeing. Fantastic play. Love what I'm seeing. Trying to pull up the schedule here to make sure I can watch Sleep Dog's game. At 9, I believe we have our world-class match, technically in 11 minutes here. But it's kind of tough to abide that schedule. Everything's so pushed together. It's so compact. Basically need both of those games to go to only 3, which is pretty brutal. 4 at the worst. Jay looking for a shot. Can't quite find it. Bob now trying to push this to the limits, but Lemons and Jay are already there waiting. No sidewall found, but Lemons has the cut. Rage has the cut. It's mid. No one's there for the shot, but Argnor keeps it in still. No clears found. Argnor trying to close the space. Ashes is there with no boost. Lemons has the save. Argnor maybe gets a free ball to work with. Takes a shot. It just goes high. Rage does it to clear, but it's going to end up in the hands of Ashes, who sends it high. Jay already there. Bob, good catch, bringing it over to the sidewall, rips it. It's going to be interesting as it flies across the box, barely saved away. Ashes looking for one more, can't. Lemons leaves this one for Jay. Bob chasing after it still, low boost. Just going to opt to leave it, but Jay's already there intercepting the play. Ashes does secure the corner, but bumped away for his troubles. Can't quite get involved this time. Lemon's already there cutting. Finding its way mid. Bob trying to slow it down. 50-50 comes through. And this game has slowed down a lot compared to game 1. Ashes bringing this one across the box a little bit dangerously. Argnor shut down by Jay and leaving Bob in a really tricky situation with low boost. Good 50 for him. Lemon's now chasing after. Ashes goes missing. Almost a crazy play. Oh my goodness. I thought 3 things were happening at once, but only one of them could happen. Rage now dribbling this one across. Ashes gets a good save, but it's still up for Lemons. Lemons keeps this one interesting for Jay. Barely shut down. Argnor with the shot from the midfield. Rage able to clear it down with a already up Jay to Lemons. Ashes is there to snuff that play out. 50 is found. Argnor with a basically impossible shot. Rage is there to throw his name into the hat. And just a random goal. I don't even know what really happened. Ashes just pinches it in. I have to see the replay on this. Jay was a little bit awkward, gets a chip, and Lemons wasn't quite ready for it. This one's just shot in. Kind of out of nowhere. But a goal nevertheless. And a needed one for the Baltimore Boxers. So let's head over. Lemons chasing to the corner. Jay can't quite get the shot. Lemons now secure in the corner. Rage fakes it first time. Leaving it for Jay. Jay now shut down by Bob. Bob shutting this down. Almost gets a goal. Nearly taking the lead here. This one's sent high. Ashes with the shot is just barely wide. But that one won't be as Argnor finds the top left corner. Denver Shred's roll has been stopped. Lemons couldn't quite get up in time, and now going down for the first time this series, having to fight back. Rage sends it up for Jay. Lemons is already there. Cut is found. Bob clears it down. Jay finds a solid 50. A demo's even secured in the corner, and Bob pre-jumping does get a solid touch. Ashes rips it to the corner, secures the boost, but now Rage is dribbling it out with control. Flip reset, makes it a little bit dangerous. Jay trying to turn on a dime, can't quite. Lemons throws his body on top of the ball. Ashes trying his best to control it. Jay to Rage. Rage, midfield pass. Lemons in the wings, can't quite make that one work. This one's going to be found off the sidewall. Shot comes through, and Rage can't save it. Tough play all around. Ashes just gets a free shot here. I don't know why we're on the Argnor cam watching them get bullied, but we are. Denver Shred now down by 2, doing an interesting kickoff. Shot now. It's not quite netward. You basically need a play right here. Jay, maybe not the flick he was looking for, but Rage is able to take control. Big demo in the midfield. This ball needs to be at center now. It is. Multiple players diving across the box to keep it safe, and big demo comes through. Jay slowing it down last second, but Bob plays the ball. Pinch comes through. It's good, but it just doesn't matter as the rest of the clock has been drained out, and the ball finds its way to the ground. The car change, cringe. Hey, Bob, at least you had more points than Ash's ping. All right, my bad. Come on, guys. We the 16th seed. Just because you are the 16th seed does not actually mean you are the 16th seed. Team changes happen so frequently that seeding almost doesn't matter. Still need to take every match seriously. Good 50 found. Bob and Argnor become one. Good clear. Lemons looking for a shot. Takes it low. Balled him. Lemons absolutely destroyed. Jay responds in the quick chat. Argnor hits him with the chill, please. Interesting play. Zashes goes high. Rage does well to shut it down. Bob rips it center. Lemons can't quite get that shot off. Bob ripping it center. Lemons rips this one mid. Jay, smart play, chips it around. Rage just takes a shot from distance. I think Ashes will be home. He will. Lemons up early, but Ashes flying high, just no hesitation. And that's going to be an awkward 50. Argnor does well. Jay turning on a dime, looking for a fake. No flick is found. Ashes looking for a crazy shot. It is! From the corner. Crazy good pass. Ashes is there. Argnor just rips it up and sees the light. Rips it down from the heavens. Great play. That was disgusting. 1-1 early. Bump comes through. Jay shuts it down, looking to keep this one close. Bob now chasing after. Shut down. Lemons bringing it high. Flip resets found. Chips it to the corner. Ashes rips it center. Jay's there, but Argnor shuts it down. Ashes has a chance for a one-on-one. Rage dives. Gets the save. Shot now. Jay clears it away. Another demo comes through. Pinch. Rage takes a 50. Shot is found. Lemons gets the save. Rage running ahead with the boost. Jay just rips one from distance. Jay with control. Flip reset. Does get beat out. Rage slowing it down, flicks past one. Lemons to the corner. Ashes gets a good touch. Jay's a bit awkward, just rips it to the back wall, and Argnor's awkward. Jay closing the space, just rips it to the corner. Ashes is going to be there. Trying his best to guide this one out, can't quite. Lemons, midfield pass to Jay, just barely can't connect. Lemons slows the play down, looking for maybe a pinch, but decides to leave it. Rage rips it to the corner. Argnor clears it. Lemons just rips it to the other side. Still an awkward ball to play with. Jay to Lemons. Lemons to the backboard. Bob is awkward. Oh my goodness. Lemons. You can't do that to them. They're the 16 seed. Absolute banger shot to the back wall. The double is absolutely crazy. All jokes aside, what a crazy shot. Oh my God. Lemons is here. Argnor gets one. Rage pops it high. Ash is awkward. Still looking for one. Finds it. Jay now. Up to Lemons. Lemons keeping it close. Looking for a flip reset. Finds it. Outplays one. Ash is last. Able to keep this ball close. Dribbling it now. To the back wall. Jay. Solid 50. Fakes out Argnor a bit. Rage finding his way into the play. And now Jay is just bringing it out. Lemons to the midfield. Sees Jay. Pinch. Bob outplays his own teammate. Rage out with the shot. It's close post. Barely saved away. Jay keeps it in. Lemons maybe misses his touch. It's going to be a tough ball to play with, but Ashes just absolutely rips that one. Tough read. No shot is found. Ashes turning on a dime to keep this one in play. Looking for maybe a 50-50 close post. Bob can't quite get in. Jay up to himself. Looking for one more mid. Bob is there waiting with the shot. Rage has the save. Chasing after now. Taking it low. Pops it over Ash, but good fake comes through, and Jay is looking for the corner read. Lands on it. Back pass. Lemons is there. Keeps it in. That clear comes through. Ashes just pops it high, and Argnor misses the shot. Bob looking to slot it. Does make it at least interesting. Lemons keeping this ball close. Argnor's getting a chance to shoot, and he does. Crazy save from Jay. It's still dangerous in front of the box. Lemons and Ashes have a 50, and Bob can't put it home. It's still a dangerous ball. Jay just rips it all the way, and now Lemons is after it. Chasing. Ashes gets the touch. Rage goes high, but Jay is already there reading it. Bob clear. Ashes takes a shot, but with only 10 seconds left, all Denver should have to do is not get scored on. Tough task as they're in their half, and a double commit comes through. Ashes to the back wall. Argnor can't shoot it, leaving it for Bob, who slots it, but it's just barely out. Bounces off the crossbar and finds his way into the ground. Denver shreds, securing game 3, but it wasn't without a little bit of panic. Now Bob really is. His points really are underneath Ash's ping. All right. Poking a little fun at Bob. That's my homie. I didn't quite see what they said before I loaded in, unfortunately. W comp says Rage. Oh, we got to keep it fun. We got to keep it fun. Ashes now. Once again, like I said, I mean, he has been so outstanding this series. I know he's on an EU ping, I believe, or maybe a SAM ping. I'm not entirely sure what region he's from, but seriously, he's been impressing me so far in this game. Despite being on the high ping, he's been really, really, really solid offensively, defensively. Bob finally gets a shot. Jay with the save. Rage clears it out. But does miss the corner, giving Bob a chance to keep in the play. Jay taking this ball off for Rage. Oh my goodness, it's to the corner. Lemons waiting for his chance to strike, just rips it across. Jay is going to be the one to chip this one mid. even possessing it now, looking for maybe a flip reset. Fake on the goal line is pitched out. Lemons with the shot to the backboard, looking for the double. He finds it. Oh my goodness, this team is disgusting. Oh my gosh. I don't know how that ball ended up going that way, but it did. Lemons routine double tap for him, as we saw last game. Apparently, he's not peaking. This is just the floor. And we're seeing plenty of it. This elevator has plenty of floors to go up still. Jay gets a good save. It's to the corner where Bob is waiting. Really weird touch. Rage just closes space. Drive Chow. Bob once again secures the corner. And a redirect from mid-range. He can't quite get it out of the bar. Jay just barely ripped away from a crazy redirect from midfield. Lemons rips it to the side wall. It's a heavy bounce, and Arknor's already up. Rips it once again. Bob trying to keep it in the play, but eventually it's going to find its way out, and it's a heater. Jay dunked. Rage is up, looking for maybe some more play on this ball. Gets at least a 50% chance. Ashes recognizes the space, slowing it down. Pinch to the midfield. Rage secures the boost, and Lemons ripping the ball. Pinched away. Baltimore Boxers have absolutely no boost. That pinch is going to do them some good. Rage just fakes a challenge, looking for his time to strike, and that's it. Bob midfield pass. Argnor trying to close the space, and Lemons temporarily faked away, but sticking on the ball. Jay, fantastic save. Bob keeps it in off the corner. A good fake comes through, but it was risky. Bob nearly puts it home. Jay getting one more save to his name. Now on the backboard, clears it out to Rage. Rage just doinks it away. Argnor in the wings, ready. Passes up to Ashes. Ashes to the ceiling. Argnor gets maybe a chance to shoot, but Jay is already there. It's still net. Oh my goodness, it's still on frame. Not once in this play was this ever safe. I mean, that is absolutely ridiculous. We can even see it from Argnor's POV. Maybe the most ridiculous shot we've seen today. It's hard to tell. We've seen some ridiculous ones. But that one definitely cracks the top three. Jay can't quite get behind this one. In fact, he's going to land in the way of Lemons, unfortunately. Half this game now. Ashes is up. Keeping this ball close. Chipped it over. Jay, big touch. Bob with the shot. It's in. Great placement. Fantastic shot from Bob right underneath the bar. Could not be placed any better. Bob is up early, but Jay already off, pogoing off his own backboard to maybe get a follow-up. Rage is up, but this ball gets past him. Lemons is awkward. Jay trying his best to keep composed, just rips it. Argnor pre-jumping, does go missing. Ashes have the touch and the follow-up. But Rage is already there to close down the space. Lemons is up to the back wall. It's a corner. It's so awkward. Jay trying to center it. A pre-flip is there. Rage will have the follow-up. Jay and Rage finding the back of the net. I saw Lemons pre-jumping, but luckily, with all three players of the Denver Shred on the goal line, they will put it home. Cleared away. Rage keeping this one close. Chipped in. Lemons can't quite get the touch. Actually, now with possession, 50-50 comes through. 90 seconds left on this clock, and Argnor getting the first chance now. To the backboard. Dunk. Rage has the clear. Lemons chasing after it. Looking for maybe a pass. He rips it. Jay can't quite get behind it. Bob heavy touch, giving Lemons a chance to pass it mid. It's a perfect pass. Oh my goodness, Rage with the pre-flip. It actually goes too high. Multiple players for the Baltimore Boxers commit, but Jay as last man seeing an attempting ball, but didn't see Argnor ready to challenge. Fires from distance. Denver Shred surely do not want to take this one to 5. Looking to close this one out here in 4. Got to figure out a response quickly. Lemons fires this one mid. Rage can't quite get the shot or the pass. Arknor puts it down. Lemons clears it away. Rage does go missing temporarily. Jay to the sidewall. Low boost. Rage can slow it down. Takes one touch. Fakes it around. It's just barely saved away. Jay, great touch mid. Ashes is already up. Trying his best to slow it down. Rage kind of gets bumped off the ball. Jay waiting for his chance to strike. Ashes leaves it for Bob. Bob to the backboard. Pinches it mid. Great touch. Lemons puts it up for Jay. Jay to the backboard. Ashes does get the save, and all this has to do is touch the ground, and we have game 5. Lemons throws this one forward. Jay keeps it alive. Rage just rips it mid, but it's shut down. We have game 5. Grab your popcorn. Every single match has just got to be a good one. Denver Shred do love keeping things interesting. Of course, we find ourselves in game 5. This Baltimore Boxers team honestly looking pretty solid right now. I mean, of course, I have to say that. Taking the 1 seed to 5. That alone should shoot your team up in the rankings. They have a chance to take it. Finding ourselves in game 5. Lemons going to be the first one with a real chance. Pinch comes through. Argon there, or Argnor there. Pass into the midfield. Jay wasn't quite ready. Ashes dribbling this one down. Gets a little away from him. Lemons takes the 50. Argnor, who's up. Can't quite get the shot. Lemons looking, or sorry, Rage for the fake. Does finally find a solid 50. So it's going to find its way to the sky. Jay already there. Lemons now chasing back. Bob going to get a free chance to shoot. It's just barely wide, but he gets the double. Just kind of lands on it. But it's going to be 1. So far, Baltimore Boxers are leading. And just an absolutely unbelievable touch. I can't even believe I just saw that. Ashes now getting his chance to go high. Still has that flip. Multiple players have to commit. Big demo comes through, but it gives Argnor a chance to shoot. Jay is ready. Pops it high. Lemons will take. Bit of a heavy touch. Bob is a bit too close. That one goes to the ceiling. Lemons for the pass. Jay can't quite slot it. Lemons 50-50 into the midfield. Rage is chasing after. In fact, thinking about leaving this. Jay, heavy touch. Gets it past. Bob already shuts it down. Great cut from Jay. Puts Argnor in an awkward spot. Does get it one touch. Jay into the midfield. Rage to the backboard. And Jay's already there. Shuts it down. Maybe a chance to shoot. A fake comes through. And the shot is good. Rage able to put that one home. What is this camera? Thank you. Jay getting the assist for this one. Kind of looked like he was kind of... yeah, you got to have a good seat right there. I'm not going to lie. Thanks, game, for giving us POV. I do not know how the game decides these POVs, but they are sometimes horrible. It's okay. Argnor trying to pre-jump Lemons. Lemons does well. Just rips it away. Ashes to the backboard. Jay's already up. It's a good touch, but Argnor maybe getting a chance to shoot. It's dangerous. Rage has a solid clear. Only met by Bob. Bob chips it for Ashes. Ashes shoots. It's going to be wide. Rage closing the space, looking for a solid 50. It's going to be a heavy touch. No demos found, but Jay's already there. This one's sent for Bob. Bob to the sidewall. Rage is beat out to that mid boost, now giving Ashes some time. Tough takeoff. This one just going to be rolling across the box. Chipped into the sidewall. It goes high. Bob takes a shot from distance. It's a tough save, but Lemons makes it. Jay looking for a low 50. Gets faked one time, but does well to just keep playing the ball. Jay outplays Rage, and now putting the Denver Shred in an awkward position. Lemons rips it to the sidewall, looking for that 100 boost, and maybe the ball now. Really tough ball to control, but he gets one heavy touch around the defense. Bob keeping this ball low. Lemons forced back into an awkward position, has a well-timed challenge. Gives Ashes a chance to advance towards the net, and now a demo. Argnor gets it past. Bob looking for that same close-range double. Rage somehow makes an impossible save at the goal line. Jay is the one to gather it out. Rage, one more clear. 2 minutes left on the clock now. Lemons trying to get behind this one. Rips it. Argnor with the shot. It's way wide. Keeping the pressure on. Looking for a demo now. Ashes making this play awkward, and so far the Baltimore Boxers have been the one with offense in this game 5. Denver Shred looking for a way out, a team bump. Ashes just keeps it to the corner. Jay secures the corner and gets a 50-50. Awkward ball as multiple players are flying from the sidewall or the backboard. Rage now gets a chance to slow it down, and he will. Good 50 is found. Jay just rips it. Bob to the sidewall. Lemons. Heavy touch looking to follow. Can't quite. Rage rips it off the corner. Jay is up with the shot. It's just barely off its mark. Now Argnor gets a chance to counter. Lemons, no touch, but the 50 is found. Now chasing the back guy. Oh my goodness, the shot is found, and Jay just can't help but snipe the top corner. All right, it's the top shelf. Great challenge from Rage. He's been put in so many awkward positions this game, but finds a way out. And Jay there to take the shot. 121 kph from the midfield line. It's a little ridiculous. But it's what they needed to stay alive here. Rage, awkward ball in the corner. Does well to stay composed. Looking just to keep it close. Lemons trying to take the ball off him. Jay now. Looking for a pass, even a doomsday. It's dangerous. Rage can't quite put it home. Jay turning on a dime, but giving Lemons a chance now to advance the play. Flip resets found. Now looking for a bump. He finds the bump, that the follow-up is there. Jay shut down by Ashes, who now has full boost. It's going to be chipped into the corner. Awkward ball. Now swiping across the box for a demo. Jay has the save. 30 seconds now. Ashes heavy touch over the players who are ready, and now Rage just gets a free shot from distance. Argnor makes the save, even secures the corner boost. Clear comes through. Jay, good touch. Bob has to make a shot here. It's going to be high. Multiple players for the Baltimore Boxers are up, but with only 10 seconds left, Lemons is clearing it down. Takes a shot on the open net. Can he find it? He just can't. Ashes is going to get one more chance here. Jay's trying to shake him off the ball. Rage with a solid 50, and this ball is sent flying. Argnor has to keep this one alive, but with a heavy touch like that, it's going to find its way to the dirt. GG's. Denver Shred securing this game in 5. We've gone way over our limit. 15 minutes now passed since World Class has started. I am so sorry, World Class. Let's see if we can at least see how they're doing. They might be losing in 4 right now. It's okay. I don't quite know what game that is. It's okay, Jay. We forgive you. We do forgive you this one time. Somehow I'm not your guys' friends. I'm just adding everyone I've been in game with today. There we go. Send out some requests. Oh my! I looked away and Ace has scored, or at least not Ace. Not necessarily Ace, but maybe Ace. He has scored twice. The hell? Blaine Lemons. He paid the refs. Zombs was sweating there for a minute. I low-key was, especially when it was on the goal line and you guys somehow managed to get that not on the goal line. Yeah, Rage, I'm talking about you. I don't know how you guys finessed that off your goal line, but you did. The script was definitely written well. Love to see that. Love to see that. Trying to see if I can get into this other game. If you guys got to go, let me know. I think you guys have your next game in 13 minutes. I might just join the professional team. Because world class is already going. I don't want to interrupt them. 3-5 now. Oh my gosh, so many goals are going in. Who are they playing? I wonder if there's someone I have added here that's in a similar game. There's my boy Pizza. I don't think I have anyone added on the other team. Looks like they're about to get started with their next game. I would feel bad if I didn't at least or go back and watch one of their games. So I am going to leave. I might join back. And there I go. Peep the decal, by the way. Shout out. I don't know exactly who made it, but Wi-Fi is the one that showed me. He's the one that dropped it in our server one day. Fire decal. Ace. 3-5 though. I mean, that's some good momentum going into at least the next game. So, losing 0-4, then in the span of like 30 seconds, you get yourself 3. Pretty good. There's a trillion people on. How many people are on, dude? 76? Damn. All right, let me look for Sleep Dog. Sleep Doggy Boy. Go to the L, or the S's. Here we go. Oh, he's already in game. They're probably in their previous game because I know they are playing one right now. They are losing currently. It's just a sad sight to see. I shouldn't have left that party. I'm realizing maybe I should have watched at least maybe like game 1. I'll use this as a break to go get some water. Then I'll just be right back then because I do kind of need a drink. So I'll be right back, and hopefully then I'll be able to get into the professional game. And then maybe towards the end, I think our world class team will still be playing, so I could snipe one of their games. Um, let me look at their schedule. Their schedule goes pretty late, if I believe. So I'll probably be able to snipe one of their games eventually. I feel bad not getting at least one of their games. Let me check. Um, I just said that I'm looking for something still. What am I looking for? I just blanked so hard. I just blanked so hard. What was I looking for, dude? Oh, my boy Sleep Dog is losing bad now. Damn it, Bubba. God damn it, Bubba. It's okay. I'm guessing it's actually might be their last game. Unfortunate. What was I looking for? I'm so it peeved me. Here we go. I found it. This is what I was looking for. Yeah, World Class do have a game at 9:30, so I'm gonna try sniping that one. And hopefully that's chill. Just gonna let them know. So 9:30 game. Rage already up 1-0. Sleep Dog 0-0 in their new game, and same with Pizza Pies Matter. Half the game through 0-0 W, which is actually kind of funny after a crazy shootout like that. All right, I'll be right back though. I'm gonna mute my mic and hopefully maybe I'll turn some music on before I go. It just doesn't matter. I'll be right back. All right. Then we're good. All right. All right. All right. All right. What has happened? Sleep Dog winning 2-1. That's my guy. That's my guy. That's Pizza doing 4-0. My goats right there. And those both might be game 5. I just have no clue, dude. And Rage's game just says private match. Fantastic. I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. Let me pull this up. Oh, is this game? Is Robo playing against Pizza? Is that game? Is this an update for me? It must not be. This one's already over, I think. Yeah, they're just getting into it. I see, I see, I see. I just missed whatever happened in Rage's game. It's okay. Oh, Sleep Dog. Now it's 2-2. It's okay. Still winnable. Sorry, everybody, if you just joined in here. We're just waiting for one of the games to finish so we can hop in and join a new one. Unfortunately, right when I left the old match, their what's it called? Professional team. I think they're still finishing up their old game. So right when we end the quote unquote, once we get to the end of the hour, we should have a new game on our hands. So we're almost there. We're almost there. Might have had a very sad end, unfortunately. Never tried Digo's go hard. Thanks, dude. We're just waiting on the games to end. Gerg. Well played earlier. You're absolutely disgusting. Waiting on one of these games to finish. I don't know. I don't know how much longer they'll be, but at this point, I'd be fine with just getting any of these games. Taking so long. Uh-oh. Never Shredder a bit of a bind here. It was a crazy game 5. Yeah, it really was. Of course, I'm sad with how it ended, but I can't be mad. You guys played well. Did you guys play your guys' other games yet? How'd y'all do? So far, that's the only Denver Shred loss I've seen. Miami forfeited, and Grand Fort Spartans was a 3-1. Nice. Good wins, good wins. Yeah, the only other game I watched was Denver versus Grand Forks Spartans in your group. Those two same teams, and Denver Shred I think 1-3. They swept them, and then I watched your guys' game, of course. Game 5 loss. Sad day for us. And then I watched our superstar team take it in 5 against the Baltimore Boxers. Honestly, for the 16 seed, that team was pretty gross. There are no free teams here, especially with how many changes can get made. To be fair, not anymore. No changes can technically be made anymore. Um, but still, rosters that you see at low seeding might not be a low seeding team yet. It's just haven't had the opportunity to get those points yet. So it'll be very interesting how the standings end up. I think after I think the standings will be more true after Major Two, and then play-ins and playoffs obviously will be the last event. So hopefully that'll be true. Yeah, Trey want to go Burr. I didn't mind the Trey one being so large, and you know, I think it worked with how many options we have. Really, I mean, there was just so many options all the time. Um, I think it's cool. It's kind of like real sports, where it's like there's not a trade window; it's like a deadline for a team. I wouldn't mind if that deadline was maybe a little bit earlier. I don't really know though. I don't really know. Maybe you do trade windows, but we have such a large pool of players. It'd be foolish to not use it. There's so many players. All right, take a look back here. Pizza's losing 1-2. Rage is losing 3-4. Sleep Dog losing 2-3. I'm about to break everything. All right, my bad. Slight crash out detected. Pizza might have lost that game. Rage probably lost that game. Sleep still about halfway through. As far as I can see, this round has not been our best, but it's okay. Still lots of time. Hopefully, should be getting into our next game here pretty soon. You can't blame the pro team for not being ready. Still playing. 2-3. About 2 minutes left on the clock here. Hopefully, they don't get penalized for that. In quarterfinals. Wait, y'all made it already? Well, what happened? Oh my! Wait, you guys goaded? 3-0 Chicago. Oh my goat. 0-3 Tor. What team is that? W though. 6th. Okay, nice. Let's go, boys. Good win, good win. Milwaukee Vortex next. Hell yeah. Are they any good? I mean, obviously you guys are better. Oh my god, I looked back over. Sleep Dog's winning 4-3. Rage is winning 2-0, and Pizza is 0-0. Let's go. Dude, this has got to be the greatest game five to have ever game fived. I have no idea. Sleep Dog, they're going again. Oh my god, this has got to be the longest series ever, dude. I'm trying to find out more info. I don't even know. But yeah, I mean, I mean at this point I'm gonna be late for the world class game now. I mean this is getting out of hand. This is getting insane. Yeah, we have a pro game that was rescheduled for 9. That's what I've been waiting on. This was Sleep Dog game, but they had their they already played one game. They rescheduled one game for 8:30 and one for 9. They're playing their 8:31 right now, but it is like they must be in game 5 right now because they are still going. And I was planning on streaming the world class game at 9:30. Um, but as it stands, I mean, if they're still playing game 5, they won't be out of that game until 9. I don't even know what time. 9 like 15 maybe potentially, which leaves 15 minutes for a whole series to watch. There's just no way. Hopefully they don't get penalized. They're definitely going to go over that time limit um, the quote unquote forfeit time. So they definitely shouldn't be penalized for that. I guess we'll see when we get there. I still got to figure out dinner tonight too. Don't really know what I'm doing. Might just get some T-Bell or something. Sleep Dog down early. I'm just gonna assume this is game 5. It has to be game 5. Rage is up 3-0. Pizza's down 0-1. I'm nervous and I can't even see the games going on, boys. This is breaking me. Wonder how everyone else is doing. It's good to hear that you guys already confirmed quarterfinals, though. That makes me so happy. Let's go. Oh, we're playing whoever this is. Cole? Who else is on Cole's team? I'm blanking. I remember playing against them, I'm pretty sure. It's Cole. Is it Barry and Cole Barry? Is that the team? Cole Barry and who else is on that team? Oh, it's someone chill, bro. Who is it? Oh man, I'm blanking. Let me just check the teams. I think I know that team. Oh, Cole Barry and who? Oh man, they're on the what franchise are they on? I think they're on the what's that? What's that? It was Tav's team. What is it? I know because I was talking with Divine, and I'm pretty sure Divine's the one that made that team. Oh man, I don't remember. Someone. I could pull up the chart, but I'm just lazy. Mogi's 1-1. That's a team I think is really good. So if you can somehow beat Mogi's team, thumbs up to you. That team's gross. This game's still 0-1. This game's still 0-1, and this game's still 3-0. This is not the team I'm worried about, though, if I'm completely honest, to be 3-0. I am a little worried about my boys in professional because they are playing with a sub today, which is a scary day to play with a sub. It really is. Quesadilla, shout out Quesadilla, seriously. Um, Huge help to us today. He was planning on playing the play-ins for us as well because Clash is on vacation until playoffs, basically, till the final event. But you can't do 2 weeks back to back same sub, so we're gonna have to find someone else for next week. And I don't really know who it is gonna be yet. A little worried about that still, if I'm honest. Um, it's okay though. I know my boys Sleep Dog and Tylands can do it. They're teamed in MCS right now. Now they're teamed in CSA. I believe in those two. With whatever third they might have this week, KCD. I still got to figure out who it's going to be next week. I want it to be them to choose because I feel like if I choose someone they don't like, immediately it's over. So I believe in the boys though. This is our chance to leap placements though in the standings, which is kind of cool. Right now, I think our team's sitting third overall for our whole franchise, which is sick. Our teams are doing great. Um, could not be more proud of the boys. Um, all right, so let my sister know what's going on. Sleep Dog currently down 0-1 still. At least the glitch has been the same for a while. No, surely not just the same scores. I hope not. I hope it's a glitch. I hope it's a glitch. I feel like this game would be more done by now. Oh man, this is killing me. The anticipation. I'm just gonna start looking at the bracket. Here, let me open up my stream so everyone can see more. Just my actual screen itself here. Let me now open up. Let me drag like the sheet over so we can like look at it together. At the very least, I'll try like putting it on the side so we can still see if the games are getting updated. In fact, let me where's Sleep Dog? There he is. The time has not been updated. None of these are updating. I don't know what's going on. Think you guys can see this. Let's like put it over here. That is kind of blind. Sorry for the flashbang, everybody. That's on me. That is actually on me. Let me pull up the chat so I can see what people are saying. There we go. All right, let me look R. All right, bet. I will look R. Right here. This is not it. You guys already made playoffs. Um, major. There we go. Let's go. This graphic looks sick. Let me extend it a little bit. Nice. We still see the scores over here. The scores that aren't updating. Oh, this one updated. Dude, this is the longest freaking 30 seconds of our lives. All right. Denver Shred going up against Milwaukee. And you're going to be going up against either the Lions or the Boxers. Okay. Definitely not an easy bracket, but you already did better than these four. So you guys, no matter what, get 7 points. Let's see what that does for you guys. 7 points. That immediately shoots you up to this range. You guys might be guaranteed for playoffs now. Wait, how many teams make playoffs? Is it just the top 8? Yeah. Chicago out. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Wait, what? 7, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Yeah. I don't think it's 8, says Jaws. Arr. Oh, it is 8. So top 8 teams make play. That and Chicago's out. The Titans, who are in 7th place right now, are already out, confirmed. Oh, you're right. So you guys immediately go up to 7, and because you guys have the head-to-head against them, you guys are gonna outweigh them. I think. I think so. I think so. I think you guys are just playing for placement now. Um, let me see here. What I mean, what teams can overtake you? Oh, really? Okay, okay. Let me go there. Let me check here. Okay, yeah, yeah. So the bottom. So so Rochester can't overtake you. So are these 3 teams that are under? Hold on, let me check the Comets and the Nightmares. Where are they? The Comets are a team. Okay, the Comets are above you guys. The Nightmares are under you guys. So the Nightmares are out, the Renegades are out, and the Chicago are out. So those are 3 teams that you're guaranteed to be above. So there might be one team that you're competing with still. Let me see. Yeah, yeah. GFS. What about the Bandicoots? And they're currently above you guys because they got their 7 points as well. Um, and the Nightmares as well. Okay. So one of those 2 teams are guaranteed to go out. You rather have I think GFS because I think Bandicoots are currently above you guys because they got their 7 points as well. Wait. Did I read that backwards? Yeah, I think they're currently 5 points ahead of you guys. It's hard to tell right now. Once all the standings go through. Okay. They still have 62 points though. They even though Charlottes are out, they still have 62 points. That might be enough for them to make it, like to playoffs. Um, we'll see here. Yes, Grand Forks Spartans and the Buffalo Bandicoots are playing. I mean, yeah, if you want to play against them, but at the same time, they're also a team that are under you that could overtake you. So you want, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I think if you guys get to semis, no matter what, it's like guaranteed you make it. So, but we'll see. We'll see. It immediately guaranteed. Yeah, I think so. Immediately guaranteed. Yeah, yeah. Cool, cool, cool. All right, fire. Yeah, yeah. Then all right, bet. Oh, you guys got that. Oh yeah, I believe in y'all. Let me see what the other matches go. Yeah, that was nice. That's nice. That's nice. Not even close. One goal. Almost perfect swept him. Jeez, that's actually kind of insane. Fire, fire, fire. Jaw says, well, 4 have auto bid. You need to look at divisions first. Divisions. What about divisions? I don't think they're doing the whole divisions thing anymore, Jaws. I think they realized that there was no point to look at divisions. I could be wrong. Jaws says ignore me. Okay, I will ignore you, Jaws. You were talking about Academy. Yes. Yes. What? Why the no and no other teams could make it either? I guess they're playing at the same times. That's pretty funny. Just absolutely no chance. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know when this game is starting. We're just gonna do the world class game. I bet. All right. Well, we're gonna be getting into our world class series now. We got pizza in the party. Um, who you play next? The Comets. Okay. Charlotte Comets, I think it is, or something. The Vomits. Oh. All right. I will make. I will make. I will make. Create private game. We don't need that. Give us on Champs Field. No other map could compete. We'll just do Denver Shred. I'd rather do this. I'd rather do Shred and the Comets. All right. We're just about ready to get going here. Make sure I got like boomer ball settings on for some reason. Ba-ding bum bum ba-ding bum bum ba-ding bum bum boom. Raider. Oh, Ehol. Raiden with a party of 3. Thanks, brother. Thank you, brother. That's my guy right there. How you doing? How'd your stream go? We are ready to get into things here. I do gotta order food real quick. Oh my goodness. I am Russian. Not that type of Russian. The first couple seconds of this game might be a little bit scuffed for me. But we're getting into things. World class is here now. Phoenix. Oh my gosh! What a start that would have been. Remix throw this one, making it a little bit difficult to work with, but Juju's better to it. Already got the outplay, and we're going to start seeing some things speed up real quickly here. Near the box, Monster is going to clear it away. Good cut from him, and now Remix can guide this play out. All right, I said I was going to take a second to order food. I got to do that. Oh my goodness. It's just so much nonstop action. By the way, next season, if I stay on the Shred, which I want to, lol, can I be a player slash caster? Sounds fun, to be honest. Dude, absolutely, man. I've been looking for someone to cast with me. It gets a little boring from time to time casting alone, but it's not that bad, you know. Pizza scoring first here. Denver Shred already off to a good start. Oh my gosh, Ace almost had a crazy play. I think Monster and Remix fell for it, and that shot will just find its way to the back of the net. Yeah, dude, you can absolutely be a player and caster. Wait. Never won it? Wait, what? Oh, never done it. Dude, it's not that hard, you know? You just kind of like say the things that are happening in front of you, and as long as you chill, it's just, you know, you don't have to try too hard, but oh my goodness, Denver Shred already making it too. Doing me proud here. Sounds very fun. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Is Zombs streaming? Yes. Yes, I am. Pizza. Spamming the no. Oh my gosh, I love the boys. They're so funny. Juju takes a shot off right here. Remix gets a huge clear down. Ace leaving it for Pizza. Pizza getting bullied off the ball. Pizza's already up, being a pest. doing well. Monster faking the shot. Faking out a... Okay, I keep on getting distracted. I gotta lock in here. I gotta do my order. Come on, boys, you got this. Hunter would have saved mid 6-0. Match on accident, Lamau. That's my boy. Oh, that's funny, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I need to put this order in like right now. My goodness. Absolutely cracked. I can't. I have to look away. I have to look away for 2 seconds, people. I'm sorry. Yes, I'll share. Yes, yes, yes. I'll share. I'm trying to go as fast as humanly possible. Haven't eaten anything all day. It's actually like hurting me. A separating them by 3. Oh my goodness. I'm trying. I'm trying to go fast here. I'm sorry, people. Oh my goodness. I'm stressing. I'm stressing. There we go. Boom. Oh my gosh. What a clear by Phoenix. Follow-up shot is there, but Remix got it. He got it. Bet. WGM. Of course. Of course. Oh my gosh. Ace, do it. Oh my gosh. I thought he was scoring that. Oh my gosh, dude. That would have been freaking crazy. I look away for a second and Pizza scoring. Can't say I'm surprised. Thankfully, they're scoring so much that we would have been into the next game by now. It's taken me that long. Okay, I think it's just about sent through. There we go. Ace there to shut it down. Good game for Denver Shred, luckily. You know, wait. For Academy. Oh. I got you. Wait, Phoenix, midfield pass. Remix, top corner. Ace has to dive at it. Barely saved away. Let me send this one over. Trying to send a screenshot right now. There we go. Got it. All right, now I can fully lock in. It only took me freaking 4 minutes, and I look back over, and the ball is bouncing at the goal. What happened? It's all good. Absolute monster shot from Phoenix, clearly. Or Remix, let's see it. Absolute banger. Absolutely no chance in way Ace was ever saving that one. This 50 comes through. Pizza launches it. It's into the corner. Monster, good catch from him. Juju diving across the box. Manages to relieve this one over to Phoenix, who's dribbling it out with the reset towards net. Oh, no, what a shot that was. Cutting the lead down by another one. So far, the Comets are making their comeback, and I realize that it doesn't quite look right. It's because I don't got their other name, do I? Let me figure out what the Comets. I think it's the Charlotte Comets, but I could be completely wrong. So I'm gonna double check myself before I look like a fool. 50-50 comes through. In fact, it's going to be spiked out the other way. And as a couple quick chats get spammed in, Juju gets a nice touch. It's going to be about an awkward bounce off the corner. Phoenix gets a clear out. Monster's there. Takes a shot top shelf. Pizza gets a save. Monster now chasing after it himself, but the back pass was not quite there as Pizza is all over it. Good cut from Monster. And an additional touch. Monster just takes a shot from the midfield. Ace is already there. Remix with the follow-up. Looking for one more, can't quite. Ace now, just doing what he can to keep the ball close. Pizza, one to the ceiling, not much else to follow. Remix now slowing it down, looking for a reset. Actually just hits it hard. Phoenix is up with the touch into the ceiling. The shot comes through, but Juju's already there to cut it down. He's going to get one more touch here. It's a light one, but able to keep it close. Tough read here in the corner. Phoenix gets the clear. Pizza's already there. Monster, heavy touch. Ace is able to respond with a shot. Monster's able to pick up the scraps and get the save off. Huge clear now. Ace is left alone. Gets the clear, and that should just about secure game one. Denver Shred dominate this first one. But it wasn't without a little bit of retaliation. Comets do well. Let me make sure I can get these team names correct. I wanted to lock in for the rest of that game. I can do it now. Charlotte, yeah, I thought so. I'm a bit of an idiot. Thank you. I appreciate you, boss. There we go. Look at that. Hooray! Everything looks better now. Locking in here. Oh, thank you for the follow. The thickest stick. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean by that? Absolutely love that. Ready to get going here. Sears has already been nothing but a masterclass. Juju trying his best to keep that ball close. Instead, it's Monster and Remix colliding. Oh my goodness, what a 50 that is. And somehow there are multiple players from the Charlotte up. Oh my goodness, the clear comes through. Ace puts it towards net. Monster's able to get the clear. Juju leaving it for Pizza. Pizza puts it to the post. Oh my goodness, it's saved away. The follow-up isn't. Slotted. And the Denver Shred doing what they do best, getting early goals. He does in fact have the thickest stick. Wi-Fi told me. Hello. What? Trying to find out. Continuing on. Juju maybe getting a free chance to shoot. Doing a little bit of a crazy flick. It is saved away. The redirect is there. And now Remix with the... Oh my goodness, the follow-up. Barely saved away. Monster leaving it for Phoenix. Phoenix pre-flipping around the ball looking for a 50-50. He finds it. Pizza's awkward looking for a 50, but he is faked out. Bottom right corner shot. Saved away. Now Pizza slowing it down. Takes a fake. Ace is now able to slow it down himself. That one shoots out over to Juju, who's on the sidewall waiting. Decent control. It is shut down. Monster running after the play. Good play. Ace is able to clear this out now. Flip reset. Remix is in the gutter kind of waiting for it. Pizza looking for a 50. Can't quite find it. Ace will. Remix just throws it to the ceiling. Juju just rips it across. Monster looking for a sidewall but can't find it. Pizza chasing after now. Secures the boost. Phoenix going high. Ace bumps him off. Juju taking his time. Rips it over one. Forces a challenge. And Phoenix, in fact, goes missing. Now giving Pizza a chance to go off the sidewall with a little bit of space. He doesn't quite get the touch he wants. He sees two committing. He just leaves it. Leaving that mid boost. Ace playing it low. Gets it past the defender. Now Monster with low boost has to do something. I just got completely faked out as Phoenix has a completely blue car. Dribbling this across the map. Remix shuts it down. Actually just got pump faked by that decal, I'm not going to lie. Absolutely ridiculous. Ace is getting absolutely destroyed in the corner. Phoenix does well. Pizza shuts it down. It's still quite scary as Monster flies up with no boost. It's still threatening. Pizza clears. Remix keeps it close. Having to burn a lot of boost to keep it relevant. Ace now can go flying. It's a heavy touch to the backboard. It actually might just float in. It will. Shot off like a mortar. And it's in the back of the net. Goal! Indeed. Absolutely love it what I'm seeing here. Denver Shred firing on all cylinders tonight. That one's shot netward. Pizza able to get the save with a pre-flip. This one's put mid. It's a bit awkward. Phoenix maybe slowing it down a little bit, making it really weird for the defense. Pizza does well to play the ball. Juju diving. Pizza has a free net. The shootout is it's really tough to shoot that, to be fair. Can't quite get around that one in time. Gonna have to settle for 2-0 instead of 3-0. You gotta hold on, though. Pizza gets outplayed by Monster, and Monster finds the back of the net. Comets do well to bring it back. cutting that lead in half. And what a leave by Phoenix. I mean, we only saw that in the replay, but goes up, basically just jumps off the ball and leaves it. I mean, that was crazy. That's absolutely insane. Good kickoff for the Denver Shred. You're going to get a chance here. Juju taking it high. If this camera angle wasn't impossible to see, maybe. Remix. Hits the ball out mid. Pizza to Ace. Ace flying high. Gets one more heavy touch. Phoenix just floating, able to get that touch over. Juju rips it to the back wall. It's going to be a miss, and guess who's not missing? It's Juju. Oh, my goodness. Looking like a ones man out here. He's got every little trick in his bag. Hits it right around Remix. Just knows it's too awkward for him to get the touch and just full commits on the double tap. Bang, bang. Finds that 2-goal lead once again. Juju pumps him off the ball, giving Pizza a chance to get the boost. That was actually crazy. He does get demoed for his troubles, but actually might be worth it. Oh my goodness, close range shot comes through. Pizza has a save. Monster keeping this one relevant. Pizza ripping it down. Remix getting one touch to the midfield. Monster's there waiting. Phoenix chasing after with his full tank of boost. Gets himself a demo. Juju on the wrong side of the ball. Fakes first time, not looking for a 50. Finds it. This ball shot across the entire length of the field. Juju even gets another touch. Pizza with the outplay. Ace now for the shot. It's good, but Remix has to save. Juju turning on a dime to take another shot. It's netward, but barely out. Now chasing after play. Monster with absolutely no boost. The comments are struggling to even get pads right now. Phoenix does find himself with a 100 boost, and Remix using what he has left to get a touch. But it's nothing but fumes, as it's just the offense for the Shred just continues right back up again. Monster clears it to the corner. Phoenix is there waiting for the touch. It's awkward, but Ace doesn't care. He gets the follow-up. Juju rips it high, giving the Comets one more chance to fire back, but with only 30 seconds left on the clock and still down 2, you're going to need one quick here. Juju, tough ball for him to work with in a 1v2. He does well. A bump comes through. Monster absolutely slanged, and a close-range shot is missed. Pizza couldn't quite find that shot. It was a tough angle. Juju following up, just forcing the play. Ace now, putting this one netward. Remix controls it in the corner. Pizza's already there in the wings waiting. Gets one more touch for insurance. In fact, Juju's able to follow up on it now. Double tap comes through. It's going to be close post. It is just barely wide and saved away. But as the last few seconds trickle out, Denver Shredder are going to be finding themselves 2-0. Doesn't quite matter, thankfully. And we could not ask for a more perfect start. Really couldn't. Yeah, the boys are absolutely disgusting. Pizza with the pizza time. That's absolutely perfect. Putting on a show so far, and let's go. I can smell a sweep. Same here. The boys are absolutely putting on a show so far. I don't know what took their last match so long when they're playing like this. They might have been up against a really good team, I guess. I don't even know if they won that or lost that still. I'm pretty sure it went to 5. Unfortunately, these are the only games that it doesn't really matter if you go to 5 or 3 anymore. In season, it matters because every. Actually, I wonder if it still matters. I never really thought about if each game still gives you a point in this format or not. I know in regular season it definitely does. So maybe. Either way. Oh my God! What a bump! Close range! I can't believe it saved away, and another save. How are the Shred not scored on? Denver holding on, barely holding together with nothing but duct tape. Finally, it snaps. Monster slotting it. Who Charlotte? They won. No, the previous game. I don't really know. Charlotte won their previous game though. Cool. Denver Shred's previous game. I think they lost. I'm pretty sure they lost. I think that's what they said in the quick chat before we joined. Juju gets one touch to the side wall. But I think this is their third match. I don't know if they've lost or won both of them, or when 1-1 this is still like the tiebreaker. But I know for a fact that they lost one of those games. Obviously can't win both of them. For world class, yes. Juju now bringing this one out. Monster looking for a 50. Can't quite find it. Pizza's going to get a free shot. All 3 players jump for it. Don't exactly commit. Remix just launches it to the backboard. Tough read for Ace. He finds it. Phoenix looking for a 50. Ace narrowly avoids it. Remix cuts the play. Puts Juju in a weird spot. 50-50 is taken. Monster doing what he can to keep pressure. But Pizza better to it, able to dribble this one out. Takes it high. Now Phoenix to the corner. Just non-stop pressure so far for the Charlotte Comets. Needing a way out. Looking desperately for some sort of answer. Double demo and a bump will be one of them. Pizza tries, puts it high, but Monster's already there. Juju rushing in, gets at least an outplay. Miami 1-5. Sad, sad, sad day for us. It's okay. Monster getting behind that play. Juju does well and even flies after this one. Can't go get the follow-up as Phoenix has a good touch and almost a bump. Pizza, one touch forward for Juju, fakes it. Now run into the sidewall, pinched into the midfield. Ace it with a shot, it's low. Phoenix staying composed. No 50 is found. Now that one is to the midfield. Remix just drive chows it straight through. Ball is launched forward. Ace just gets a bit of a heavy touch forward. Monster, almost a close range double tap. Oh my, barely saved away. Juju chasing after that ball. It's really awkward. Pizza bumps him into the boost. And it's actually forward. I think this is maybe a chance. Juju gets one touch. Remix looking for the shot. He finds it. Oh my goodness, it's redirected into the box, but no one there to take the shot. Ace, clear up for Juju. Juju, not much to work with here. Ace, midfield pass, but it's shut down by Monster. In fact, it's going to find its way to the back of the net. Fantastic defense for the Comets, and they're rewarded with a goal. Perfect counterattack. So far, the Denver Shred offense has not been found. Still looking for that spark. Phoenix clears it down. Actually, it's just going to pinch out the other way, and it is on frame, but Monster's there. Big demo comes through. In fact, a shot even, and it's not quite in. Monster bumped away. Pizza recognizes that. It's put into the midfield. Juju is going to get a chance to shoot, but it's dead center. It still finds its way in. What the world was this? If we were playing darts, this would have been a bullseye. But this is Rocket League, and it's still a bullseye. Find its way to the back of the net. Can't be mad. Rest in peace, professional. They did have to play with a sub. Nice try to them. Hopefully they make it to the play-ins, despite not making it. I hope they do. 1-2 on the clock. Denver Shred need a way out and make it 1-3. 90 seconds left, and Denver Shred need to scrap together 2 goals. Very possible. Good shot from Monster. I mean, just so fast. Just cuts down on the defense and just slices one top bins. Great play. Good demo from Ace and even a pinch out, but Phoenix is already ready. Pizza diving, gets the ball off him. Fake comes through. Monster already ready. Looking for just a shot and maybe a dunk. Can't quite find the dunk. This one's put netward. I can't quite tell if it's in. It's off the post. Phoenix already all over it, but Ace is diving. Pizza can't quite get the shot. It's still very dangerous towards the net. Ace turning, looking for one, but he just gets outplayed by Monster. That's an additional 30 seconds that the Shred might need. Taking it high. Pizza with a great cut. It's towards the backboard. Phoenix does find himself a fantastic double tap to clear it to safety. Juju gets it to the corner. Shot comes through, saved away. And as the time just trickles down, I mean, each time I look at this clock, about 30 seconds have passed. Denver Shred need a goal pretty soon here. And yeah, I don't know how many more chances you're really going to get. Clean cut ones at the very least. Juju trying to find a crack in the defense right now. It's a time better than ever. Ace to the backboard. Pizza's already up. He finds the touch, but it's not the one they're looking for. And I think that just about seals the deal here for Game 3. No sweep, unfortunately, but Denver Shred still primed themselves in a good position for the series. Wasn't a blowout. Still have that to look forward to. And honestly, Charlotte Comets has had some fantastic plays. You can't be mad about losing this one. This ball finds its way to the back of the net. Denver Shred do get scored on 0 seconds. Makes it 3. You guys, man, says Pizza. I love Pizza with just the spams. He just constantly spams. Juju, maybe changing up the preset. Gotta get some, what's it called, placebo going. Gotta love some placebo. No, it works in my ranked games. It definitely works when I put on the Denver Shred decal. Made me 300% better at the game. All right, good plug. I think my food just arrived. Ace trying to bring it out. Pizza into the midfield. Cleared away. Rips this one towards center. Juju, oh my gosh, looking for a pinch. I think he gets the touch, but maybe not netward like he was looking for. Ace gets one more. Remix with the clear. Pizza leaves this one for Juju. Juju just fires it mid. Monster, heavy touch. Ace is already there. Nice control. Finds himself at 50 as well. Gets one, even another. Juju to the sidewall, but Phoenix is there waiting. Monster flick. Can't quite get past. Oh no, Pizza finds one more, outplaying Juju. Luckily, still able to play the ball. Tries to get it past one, but Remix is all over it. Pizza looking for one more, clears it into the corner. Juju rips it wide. Ace heavy touch into the sidewall. And it does go wide. Ace. Slow dribble. Juju fires it up. Monster and Remix having a bit of a clash of ideas right there as they try pushing the play forward. Clash mentioned. Love that guy. Pizza to the sidewall. Can't quite get the redirect. Monster's going to be waiting. Still very dangerous. Juju just rips it to the back wall. Remix already has the clear. Ace. Can't get it past Remix. Now Phoenix has a little bit of time, but rips it down and gets the dunk. Juju bumped off. Pizza just slams it to the sidewall. Monster gets one outplay, looking for the double. Finds the double, but Juju's there for the save. Remix now has a shot of his own. Pizza, fantastic goal line defense. Remix just opts to bring it back. Phoenix on the sidewall. Juju, maybe it opened up to shoot on. Maybe can't quite find it. Tight angle and a 3v1 right there. He just can't quite get it center. At least shootable. Unfortunate turn of events. Monster just rips one on net. Pizza's back. Another 50 comes through. Ace diving. All three players of the Denver Shred in this corner, and Rule 1 is formed. But I think Pizza breaks it. We don't talk about that. Rule 1s don't count for him. Juju fires. Monster responds. Misses the shot, and Pizza's already there ready. Looking for a 50-50. He finds it. Ball basically full killed in the middle as if we did another kickoff. Securing the corner boost right there. Monster outplays his own teammates back in the corner, which is decently safe, but it is treading close to dangerous. Phoenix outplays one, and now Ace has to find a time to challenge. Gets bumped off. Juju gets one, and now an outplay. Pizza looking for a double. Phoenix gets one touch. It's a dangerous one. Multiple players at the commit for the Charlotte Comets. That ball's launched into the opposite corner. Juju dives, but Phoenix has the outplay. Pizza now just rips one. Juju's up, goes missing this time. Dunk has been found. Monster's there, but fakes it out. Phoenix is awkward. Pizza secures the corner boost. This one's 15 to the midfield. Ace taking control, just bringing it to the sidewall. Pinches it in. This one's rounding its way around the corner. Looking like the Daytona 400 or whatever it is, Daytona 500. That's on me. For all NASCAR fans, I'm so sorry. I just made a mockery of your sport. Ace now. Chasing after it. Looking for maybe a bump. Fakes over. Ace with the shot. Or Juju with the shot, but saved away by Remix. Now Monster. driving this one out to the backboard. No shot can be found, but multiple players are kind of panicking and going missing. Charlotte Comets are low on boost here. Ace finds 150, another 50 comes out. Juju clears this one up to Ace. Ace finds an important touch. Now Juju can call him off. Flip resets found, bumped over one. Monster leaves it, but Ace is already there waiting. Pizza now with the shot. It's going to be high. Is there a double? The follow-up is there. It's in front of the box. Phoenix has the touch. Double tap comes through for Juju on the sidewall. Remix turning this into a play. Flip reset to the backboard. It's awkward. The shot comes through, and it's just barely in. We've seen beautiful defense from the Denver Shred for 4 minutes and 30 seconds, and one misplay happens on the goal line, and it results in a goal. Denver Shred only have 30 seconds before this becomes a Game 5. Pizza looking for a close-range double tap. Can't quite find it as Monster's diving to the ceiling. 50-50 comes through. It's launched to the other side. Ace with a touch, but Pizza and him have clashing ideas, giving Remix some time in the air. Dribbling it out, he gets over one. A shot close range, it's saved away. They gotta find a way out. It is a fake comes through on the goal line and a delayed shot. Monster makes it 2. Looks like we're marching our way over to a Game 5. Position Denver Shred probably don't want to be in. A reverse sweep is on the table. And this might be for your tournament life. I'm not entirely sure. This is getting scary. Whew. Get a little nervous here. Go grab my food. I'm already up, though. Actually, I'm going to make sure to click spectate before I do any of that. Oh my goodness, lock in here, though. We're back, and I just got here just in time to see Pizza score. Let's freaking go. Absolutely love to see that. I don't even know how the play happened, but it's just rolling in. I don't even care. We absolutely take those. We call that a fantastic play around here. In all seriousness, Denver Shred, I'm on my hands and knees begging for a win. Huge 50 comes through. Juju can hit it forward. Monster trying his best to shut it down. Ace now doing his best to dribble it out. That's a dangerous 50 to the sidewall. What a redirect that was. Phoenix looking for a flip reset. Finds it. Juju's better to it. Slow it down. Chips it to the sidewall. Monster diving. He burns every little bit of boost he has. Nothing but fumes for him. Pizza not only hitting this down, but securing the corner boost as well. Tough ball for Juju to work with, but he shots it top right. Slotted. That's the type of shooting that they've been lacking the last 2 games. In Game 5, where it's the most important, Juju has the ice. Rips it top corner. You can just see how impossible that is to save. Absolute blessing. Monster looking for a crazy play, is shut down. Ace gets one touch to the corner. Pizza just rips it. Juju's already there waiting, looking for a sidewall. Finds it. Not quite netward. Monster with the clear. Pizza does take a shot. It's placed well, but Phoenix is already there waiting. Juju hits this one up. Pizza's in the wings waiting for it. Sees a teammate midfield. Finds the pass. Monster recognizing the danger. Smells the goal. But he thinks he's Isagi. Phoenix heavy touch. Looking for the clear. Does get it. Now even securing the corner. Boost. Fakes one. Does get bumped for his troubles, but now he's diving in. My goodness. I do need to insert some sort of emote for us. I don't know how to do that quite yet. I'm so sorry. I'll get on that, I swear. Remix rips it to the corner. Pizza does try his best to clear. It's the sidewall read. Oh my goodness. Can't quite find it. Remix, just a pass to Phoenix. Phoenix fakes the shot first time and slows it down a little bit and chips it top bins. Fantastic play from him. Great pass and fakes it first time, then chips it in. Great play. Wow, wow, wow. This is still a game. We're still in game 5. Anyone can win it. Denver Shred's lead has now been cut in half. Dangerous ball still. Remix. Monster does go backflipping. I don't know if he just knew he was beat, but that double will make him have to panic and get back to it. Burns through a tank of boost like it's nothing. In fact, a midfield pass comes through a fake now. Ace has a shot, but it's saved away. Pizza to the corner, gets the double. Dangerous. Monster is bumped away. Now Ace can slow it down. Just staying behind it, gets a nice 50. Juju. Beat out. Remix can't quite find that double. Phoenix taking a shot. It's demoed away. Ace now. Going high. Looking for maybe one. Can't quite find it. Pizza just rips one on net. Saved away. Juju taps this one to the corner. Almost chips it. Ace trying to find a way to press the play, but can't. Phoenix now trying to make it even. Musty flick not found, but the 50-50 will be there. Finding the equalizer. Denver Shred had a 2-0 lead, and now it's been lost. No flick was there, but the 50-50 is just so strong. Can't save that one away. Denver Shred find themselves back where they started. 2-2 all. Remix is going to get the first chance for his team. Just chips it mid. Phoenix trying his best to find it past. Juju rips it. Remix's last man is very awkward. Timely dodge. Monster does come away, at least with the boost steal. Phoenix midfield pass. Ace and Pizza both committing. Nerves might be showing. 50-50 now. Juju flip reset. Tries leaving it, can't quite. Double not found. Ace is up early. That's a 50 to the ceiling. Monster with the clear. Pizza, good catch. Bring it to the sidewall. Remix slams it. Looking for maybe a pass, but Ace is already up and it gets bumped away. This one's trickling towards the net, and Pizza double commits on that one with Juju as well. Juju just playing the ball. Outplays one. Looking for maybe another 50. It's toward the center. Ace trying his best to get his 50. Finds it. Remix now with a pinch. You're not Mogi, buddy. Good clear now. Juju does get dunked in the corner. Ace clears it up for him. Bumped away. Monster has to follow. Pizza flies. Makes it at least a little bit awkward. Chips it forward. Maybe a last second chance on overtime. It's going to be bouncing in front of the box. Is anyone there for the shot? Monster clears it down. Ace does in fact keep it up, and Phoenix is going to fake it in the corner and put it down in the dirt. Rage said tragic shit. Ace trying his best to keep this alive. It clears away. This one's passed up to Monster, but Ace is already there. Remix just fires it high. Juju has a good clear. Monster's a bit too far up, and in fact, demoed. Just need to put it home. Flicked it. It's saved. Juju takes his time. Pizza just rips it. Monster has the clear. Juju looking to slow it down. Low 50. Does well to play the ball. Juju with the 50. Ace now in the corner. Trying to take it away. Remix is chasing after this play. Only it's a demo, but that ball is still dangerous. Monster finds the touch. Cleared away. Juju up the sidewall. Gets past one. It's dangerous. Comments on thin ice right now. Reset for Ace. Trying to get back to it, but Remix just shakes a shot from midfield. It might just trickle in, and it will. Nobody from the Denver Shred is back, and that's game. I don't even know what happened. GG's all round. Comets get their win. It's tragedy here for the Shred. We were up 2 that game. 3 straight, putting us in a bit of a tough spot here. Denver Shred now losing for sure 2 games. I don't know exactly what that entails. I don't know if we can make it anymore. Not entirely sure. Um, Tough loss, though. Very sad to see that, but well played. Well played to Charlotte Comets. Don't know how the rest of that group went, but I'm going to probably call it there. Don't think there's any other matches for me to stream today. In fact, I kind of got a bit of a headache and I'm hungry. So I'm going to go eat. Let's just find someone to raid. Maybe, is there anyone from CSA still going? I don't know. Let's look up CSA. Don't think so. Fantastic. All right, well, GG's, everybody. Just going to call it there. Have yourselves a good night. Never mind. Not these people. This guy seems chill. All right, we're doing this. All right, everybody. Have yourselves a good night at for real this time. Bye-bye. Bye. I just can't rate him. I don't know. Oh, all right.
Yo, thank you.